Mexico Athletic Commission, your Executive Director, Richard Espinosa. Your commissioners, Art de la Cruz and Joe Chavez. Our first bout of the evening will be 4 rounds, and now the fighters will make their way to the ring.
Good. What's that on that beat? Oh.
I'm in the dark going crazy. I'm in the dark doing 20 past 8. I'm in the dark, it's a movie Scorsese. I'm in the dark, that's how life been lately. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. In the dark. I'm in the dark going crazy. I'm in the dark trying to make a baby. I'm in the dark like fuck you pay me. I need my hunters dark blue like the Yankees. Loaded, losing my focus. Need a bitch in a Benz, not a Ford Focus. I'm in the dark, I don't trust you, I'm toting. YG on bullshit, you already know it. My life dark. The Lamborghini red, but it's dark. I drive mines in the dark, you leave it parked. Trust issues, I done had them since the start. I'm in the field with piranhas and the sharks. I get a lot of love, but it's dark. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night when it's dark. I'm in the dark going crazy. I'm in the dark doing 20 past 8. I'm in the dark, it's a movie Scorsese. I'm in the dark, that's how life been lately. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. In the dark. I like my bitches dark. I hate them.
Inside the minds of real G's, death row is looked upon as the studio gangsters of the 90s. A joke in a game called 5 Minutes of Fame. You wasted 4 minutes, now you got seconds left. Kick it. Come on, now let me ride, nigga. Easy, CPT, how the hell you figure to be the best on the west? Yeah, fool, my dollar, this is Eastside, nigga. South Compton, and I put it on the map. So what up, dog pound grip? You wanna scrap? And that's coming straight from the ruthless gangster Eazy-E. Now what will I do? Let's see. Now I would take out Sugar and stomp down the road. Since Dre is a bitch, pimp slap that hoe. Now I'm seeing doubles, oh man, 2 dogs in a huddle. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our first bout of the evening. Our officials at ringside. First physicians, Dr. Cesar Rodriguez and Todd Lassane. Our timekeeper, Alexis Gonzalez. And the 3 judges scoring this bout, Esther Lopez, Mark Sanchez, and Chris Tellez. And your referee in charge of all the action is Sid Ware. And now introducing first out of the blue corner, wearing the gray trunks with the black trim. He weighed in 158.2 pounds. Undefeated as a professional, 1 win, no losses. And he calls Belen, New Mexico his home. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Ramirez. And now introducing out of the red corner with lead trainer Joe Louis Murphy by his side. He's wearing the red trunks with the yellow trim, weighed in and even 159 pounds. He calls Albuquerque, New Mexico his home. Ladies and gentlemen, Andre Galarza. Sid Ware with instruction.
All right, we went over the instructions in the dressing room. I expect a good fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself.
I lied.
Your trunk level's good. Your trunk level's good. All right, cut them up. God bless.
That's good.
Good evening and welcome to Tingley Coliseum. It's Legacy Boxing Showcase New Era. Ed Nunez along with Austin Killeen and Daniel Pitbull Pettis. Opening bout of the evening is Andre Galarza versus Adam Ramirez. Galarza in the black trunks, Ramirez in the red trunks, I believe. Gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast.
Welcome. Ed Nunez, how's it going, bud?
Gonna have a great 8-card fight for you here. Early action in round 1. Ramirez taking it. Both fighters busy. Ramirez again in the black trunks. No holding. The referee warns one of the fighters. And go ahead, Austin.
He just got butted.
Yeah, they're both dropping their head.
Yeah, he got a pad in his eye. I don't know.
Adam or Austin, you thought this fight was going to be somewhat of a matchup or a toss-up. I'm sorry, you didn't really know too much about it. Neither fighter has a big record, 1-3 for Galarza, and Ramirez 1-0-0 with 1 TKO out of Pulido, Mexico.
I've seen them both fight. Oh,
Knockdown in round 1.
right hand to the head.
Galarza with a right hand.
I've seen Galarza fight a few times and never seen no power behind his
No,
shots.
he
but
got it tonight.
He landed something tonight.
So Ramirez in trouble here
Whoa.
early again. Another shot puts Ramirez against the
Whoa.
ropes. That will do that. That should be that. 141 in the first round. Andre Galarza, he wants to go on. Ramirez wants to go on, but that's going to be that. The referee stops the fight. Gentlemen, that happened so quickly, and I think it's a good stoppage.
Yeah, I think the ref stopped it in time. He's still a little wobbly.
He might have been able to go on, but I don't think he will last it.
Boy, that was so quick. Let's go to ring announcer Mike Adams.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1:20 of round number 1, referee Sid Ware calls a halt to this bout. Your winner by TKO from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Andre Galarza. Andre, let me talk to you right over here, looking in this camera. Right over here. Overhand right started it off.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Found it. Seen that he was dipping, so I caught him on the dip.
So you fought on a couple of legacy cards. This one, you came in very prepared. What changed in the gym?
Just not going to play around anymore, man. Going to put that pressure, don't stop, hit him hard, put him out, man. It's no more time for playing.
When are we going to see you again?
Next card, hopefully. I'm on it.
Once again, your winner by TKO, Andre Galarza, ladies and gentlemen.
That's one. That was
So we barely had time to settle in our seats. Andre Galarza, 141 of the first round with the TKO of Adam Ramirez, and it was an overhand right that started it, and really Ramirez never recovered from that, and Galarza with the 141 TKO of the first round, gentlemen.
Well, I've seen Galarza fight several times. He was always good defensively, but he had no power. So I was shocked with what he did here in a little over a minute.
Well, he said he caught him on the dip, and then
Right.
Galarza hit him with the overhand right, and Ramirez really never able to recover. Daniel Pitbull Pettis.
Right now, I've seen Galarza fight a few times myself, and he usually fought straight up and down, no movement, just looked like a robot. So he came in and I think he shocked everybody tonight.
Well, our fighters for the second bout are already coming into the ring, and I'll tell you, guys, we barely had time to settle in our seats
Right.
before that first fight was already decided on a TKO.
This Clayton Chavez really surprised me his last couple of fights.
Right.
I mean, he's only got 2, but I mean, he's come a long way in such a short career.
Well, he found out he was allowed to throw punches.
Right.
So that was a big difference.
Clinton Chavez will take on the veteran Anthony Hill, but don't be surprised by his 1-27 record. As you mentioned, Rick Wright wrote an article in yesterday's Journal that Hill keeps himself in great shape and is not an opponent to be taken lightly.
This is going to be a very good fight.
Yeah, Hill ain't got a great record, but he does bring a lot of experience in the ring.
And I'll tell you what, Jordan Pettis, the promoter for Legacy Boxing, says he likes to bring him on the cards. It keeps the fighters busy.
Right.
And he's a veteran. Again, people would read that record, Daniel Pitbull Pettis, and probably think he's a tomato can. He's anything but.
You can never look past Hill. Hill brings a lot of ring experience. He don't have a lot of power, but if you try to turn into a technician against him, he will embarrass you. He's slick. He pulls stuff. He's like a magician, pulls stuff out of his hat.
Austin Killeen, you mentioned also if you want a write-up for this fight and any fight, go to Killeen'sCorner.com. Austin Killeen will have a full coverage of this bout and all the bouts that we have here tonight for you at Tingley Coliseum. Austin, you mentioned Anthony Hill also has some business interests. He has a college degree and also has business interests outside of boxing.
Well, he's had a motorcycle business for several years, but he told me tonight he's no longer in the motorcycle business. He's now a doctor.
And you and describe what you said he's a doctor of.
I asked him, would you work with hamsters? I don't mean to. We're good friends. We fool. But I don't know what he's a doctor of. Maybe a doctor of love.
Yeah, but if you look at Hill, and he's in the ring, and he looks like he's in good shape. He always comes in shape, Pitbull. Always comes in shape.
He can go the rounds no matter what fight you put him in. You pick a 6-round, 8-rounder, 10-rounder, he'll go the rounds.
Well, I heard he was going to call out Anthony, our third partner here tonight after he wins. So you got to be ready, Danny.
He's going to have to come up and wait then.
How many years has it been, Daniel Pettis, since you've entered the ring?
Probably 20-some years.
And you were fought for 18 years, you mentioned?
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't count the years he's fought with his wife.
Hey, I never fight with a wife because that's a losing battle, but.
Yeah.
All we need is Benny Goodman with the butt ring. Yeah, that's all we need. Austin with the one-liners. We can always expect that and enjoy that all night.
Well, I have my writer behind me, the actor, Jerry Angelo. He's feeding me my one-liners.
Clinton Chavez taking his time coming into the ring here.
He wants to cool him off.
Clinton Chavez we're waiting on Clinton Chavez, who's 2-0 in 2 KOs of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Anthony Hill, 1-27 of Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm gathering those drums are a signal that Clinton Chavez is coming into the ring here at Tingley Coliseum. Legacy Boxing Showcase, new era.
They did this entrance for Chavez, his last fight. The crowd was really impressed.
Whoa.
We had a standing ovation from the crowd last time.
But if he tries to knock out Anthony Hill, he could blow the fight because Anthony, you can't hit him.
Right.
He's been in with some bombers.
Anthony Hill has, right?
Yeah, big time. Well, Brian Mendoza told me after the first round he gave up trying to knock him out. He just wanted to win the decision.
Figured out taking the distance.
Oh, yeah.
We have one bout under our belt already. Andres Galarza defeated Adam Ramirez in a quick 141 of the first round TKO. Hurricane Munoz, one of the trainers in the corner there of Clinton Chavez. Anthony Hill comes pretty much with a empty stable. It's just Anthony Hill against everybody else.
He just shows up.
And we'll go up to the ring announcer here, Mike Adams, in a few seconds. Looks like he's about ready for the introductions after the drummers finish for Clinton Chavez.
I would think it would be interesting if Anthony Hill got into the ring with a stethoscope around his neck, seeing how he's now a doctor.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he wants to do some other operating tonight here in the ring. We'll see. Yeah.
See how much of a smooth operator he turns out to be tonight.
It would be something to spar with him in a gym.
Right.
Well, the night he fought Joaquin Zamora. The two of them have more moves than a revolving door. It was an unbelievable fight.
There he gets another big ovation from the crowd here at Tingley Coliseum. Let's go to Mike Adams.
Of the evening brought to you by Pettis Collision. It will be 4 rounds. Your 3 judges scoring this bout: Esther Lopez, Mark Sanchez, and Chris Tellez. And your referee in charge of all the action, the New Mexico Boxing Hall of Famer himself, Rocky Burke. And now introducing first out of the blue corner. He's wearing the red trunks with the white trim. A KG veteran, and he hails from Phoenix, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Hill. And now introducing out of the red corner with lead trainer, former boxer Hector Munoz by his side. He's wearing the all-colored trunks, and he weighed in at 145.4 pounds. As a professional, he's undefeated. 2 wins, no losses, 2 by way of knockout, by way of the San Felipe Pueblo in the Navajo Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the native kid, Clinton Chavez. Rocky Burke with instruction.
Gentlemen, keep your guard up at all times. When I say break, take a step back without punching. In case of a knockdown, go to the furthest neutral corner. Don't come out of the neutral corner till I say box. Good luck to both of you. Shake hands.
Chavez in the black shorts. Anthony Hill in the red shorts are just about ready to get underway here. Second bout of the evening. Referee is Rocky Burke. Ed Nunez along with Daniel Pitbull Pettis, also Austin Killeen. Hill's, but again, no trainer, nothing Austin Killeen, just Anthony Hill.
Just brings it.
Hill with some shots to the body. Not no effect. And Chavez, a short right uppercut landed, and a body shot also.
Well, Clinton has got some heavy hands, but Anthony Hill can take a tremendous punch.
Yes, he can.
Chavez got a good reach, and he has some power.
Hill trying to work the body on Chavez early in round 1. Hill some body shots, but not much damage. Nothing behind those body shots from Anthony Hill, not yet.
I don't think I'd want him hitting me.
No, we're in a safe place here at ringside, though. So Chavez a straight right hand through the gloves of Hill.
Hill fights at all these strange angles.
Yes, he does.
And so he's
He
always
comes from everywhere, yes.
every place.
He'll go southpaw and he'll go conventional on you. Chavez a solid right hand. Got through on that shot.
Chavez got a nice stiff jab.
Yes, he does.
He's finding it home for his jab.
Yeah,
A
yes,
right
he
hand
is.
glances out the head of Hill. .117 left in the round.
Fighting Hill is a good experience for up-and-coming fighters because if they can deal with his antics, they're going to leave the ring a better fighter.
Very awkward fighter, Austin Killeen, no question. And Hill will go against the ropes now and see if Chavez pounds away, but Hill quickly off the ropes now. And it comes again at another angle with another angle.
Yeah, he just throw jabs with his left and his right hand. So I guess it's safe to say he's ambidextrous.
Very safe.
I'd like to see Chavez get on his bike a little bit and not worry about so many big power shots. With that reach and a little bit of snap that he has, he would actually be a nice little performer out there.
A flurry
instead of just trying to knock him out.
A flurry late in the round, really no effect on either fighter. They stand there and trade blows. Hill throws A lot of punches off his back foot. Hill a little bit of talking here in between trying to avoid Chavez's punches. Got about 4 seconds left. That's the end of the round. Gentlemen, Pitbull Pettis.
I don't know. I think Chavez still dominated the round, but Hill is still game, as he is every other fight. He's always game. He don't duck off from nobody. Chavez is a stronger man, got the longer reach.
Austin Colleen.
I'd have to say ditto.
Come on, Austin.
Oh,
Tell us what you
more
think.
than that, I just think that he won the round, but the round was close and competitive.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it wasn't a one-way.
No, Anthony Hill's not a punching bag.
It's a fight at 152. Clinton Chavez weighed in at 145.4. Anthony Hill didn't step on the scale because he was traveling,
Right.
so
He was maybe in one of the motorcycles he used to have when he was fixing them.
round 2 here at Tingley Coliseum, and close first round. Oh,
Whoa.
nice left hand by Hill, and
Big one.
tries to follow up with another one, but Chavez ducks and avoids that. Chavez with a 1-2 combination, uppercut misses. Right hand did land to the ear of Hill.
Notice Chavez slaps a lot of his shots.
Right.
They don't land flush.
No, that's a good point.
Might make him a little more dangerous if he can land them flush.
Rocky Burke's warning Hill about his head going below the belt line, which means if Rocky Marciano was fighting today, he'd have some problems because he did it all the time.
Did that a lot.
Oh.
So Hill not really moving. He's right in front of Chavez.
But he's hard to hit.
Yes, he is.
I think Danny brought up a good point about Chavez just slapping.
2 minutes left in round 2. There he is again, the head movement.
Chavez's straight shots land flush, but his
Right.
hooks are all
Good
palm.
uppercut by Chavez. Another uppercut blocked by Hill, but there goes Hill saying, go ahead, you're not knocking me out here, or something to that effect.
Hill's bringing that ring experience in, and he's taunting him
Right.
is what
And
he's
you
doing.
can't get caught up in that, Daniel Pettis.
Oh, no. You start losing composure, you lose the fight.
Two fighters still in front of each other. About a minute 15 left in round 2.
Chavez taking his time, trying to pick his shots.
Which is good, because I was talking to Chavez's mother yesterday, and I said, your son better not go crazy in the ring.
That was a beautiful left hook by Chavez.
Chavez tries to come down to the body, but not much effect there. And Hill, a slapping right hand, no effect there.
Slapping right backhand.
It looked like
Right.
a backhand, yes.
A lot of Hill's punches aren't found in Marcus at Queensberry rule book.
Hill still continuing to chatter here in round 2.
We should mic him up.
Right?
Yeah, he'd have a lot to say.
About 25 seconds left in the round. Combination by Chavez, but Hill walks right through that. A little bit low on that shot by Clinton Chavez.
Whoa, nice right hand.
10 seconds left in the round here. Nice right hand, another right hand at the end of the round by Chavez.
Chavez is lucky Hill don't have power, because
Right.
Hill lands over half his shots, and he shouldn't be landing like that. Hill's got his guard down. Chavez has his guard down. He has his chin up. He's throwing shots and leaving his hands down afterwards.
I think Hill does a lot of his training on the way to the arena. I think Hill does a lot of his training on the way to the arena.
Right. Yeah.
Get ready for the start of round 3, and right now I'd give Chavez the slight edge. Not big, but he's-
Right.
Yeah.
Close rounds, but he's winning them. I saw an ambulance outside. Maybe that's Hill's ambulance.
There we go, the start of round 3. And Chavez did land 2 right hands at the end of that second round. Let's see if he can follow it up in round 3.
Let's see if Hill recovered.
People watching the fight and saw an arm. That belongs to actor Jerry Angelo.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Oh, Chavez just misses with a uppercut. Long looping left by Hill. Oh, caught him on the right ear. Yeah, cut him on, went high and then hit him on the ear. Chavez clips him with a straight right.
Those couple of shots, Hill was winging. It looked like he was trying to grab something from the other corner. They were so wide.
I liked what he did with the right hand fake and then popped him with
Right.
the left hook.
Fighters fighting in close, and again, Chavez more slap power there, Daniel Pettis.
Yes, sir. All his hooks. His hooks
Holding
are all
behind the
slapping.
head a little bit, and let's see if Louis Burke separates him.
I think Louis still in Las Cruces.
Yeah, I'm not moving to, as Anthony Hill says to Clinton Chavez.
I think he's trying to push Chavez into bringing some more fight to him.
Right.
Two fighters right in front of us here. Hill nearly stumbled on that wild left hand.
Chavez does have a snappy straight right. You notice that?
Yeah, he does.
He can land them.
I'll tell you,
Good right hand by Chavez. Good straight right hand.
these guys are throwing a lot of punches. They're
Yeah.
in good shape.
Yeah, they're busy.
Hill's still continuing the chatter, though, I'll tell you that. He hasn't stopped. Good right hand, straight right hand by Chavez.
Well,
Hill
Hill
trying to work the
a
body. Good
little
left hand
while
by
ago-
Hill.
A little while ago, Hill was asking for more pressure to bring in some more fight, bring some more fight to him. Well, Chavez is doing it. Gotta be careful what you ask for.
It might happen.
I need 8 rounds, Anthony Hill says to Clinton Chavez.
Great backhands by Hill.
Chavez not buying into that, though, Daniel Pettis. He's not buying into that. Hasn't lost his composure.
Yeah, he's not getting drugged
Yeah.
into the mess, yeah.
Oh,
But he is
I
putting
hate
pressure. Ah,
A warning for Anthony Hill. Anthony Hill says, I got to knock him out. He didn't like that. Hill again, an awkward left, and Chavez fighting on the inside. A left and then a right to the body. What an awkward fighter, Austin Killeen. He is, oh man. Oh, nice left and a good right by Chavez. Let's see if he can follow it up. 18 seconds left in round 3. Hill dodged most of those blows. Chavez goes to the body with a right uppercut.
Chavez does throw a lot of punches. Even if he slows down and he's throwing lighter ones, he's still just putting
That's the
punches
end of
out there.
round 3, and both fighters, as you mentioned, in good shape, a little bit busier in that round.
But I have to agree with you.
This is the fourth and final round. Fourth and final round. Don't forget to pick up all your legacy boxing merchandise and your Angel Baby Aaron Pettis official t-shirts. Pick up all your legacy merchandise at the front of the house.
So it'll be the fourth and final round here, and I would think Chavez has the slight edge.
I'd say,
I'd have to
especially
agree
with
with you
the
guys.
point deduction.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Anthony Hill said that before the end of the round. I've got to knock him out to win.
Right.
He said that, so.
And considering he has no knockouts on his record.
Oh, gosh, to fight a guy like him, it's maddening because he comes at you with such different angles. Very awkward fighter. Very awkward. Fourth and final round here at Tingley Coliseum.
Oh.
Hill's coming offensively aggressive to start round 4. Chavez, nice right hand. Misses widely on the uppercut.
Chavez is having a big round so far.
Chavez, good combination.
A lot of those shots, Chavez, it looks like he's landing. They're actually hitting the gloves of Hill.
Well, Hill just found his target.
Yeah.
Fighters right in front of us here at Tingley Coliseum.
There's been very few clinches.
No, you're right. Austin, you made a good point by saying they are in very good shape. They are. Hill again throwing punches off his back foot. Good combination from Chavez. Another right hand and another.
Chavez landing those right hands at will.
Putting some work here. 2:05 left in the final round. Chavez right hand. Hill looks a little tired now.
He does.
He's been busy through 3 rounds, but might be running out of gas here.
Chavez got his mouth open also.
Bad habit to get into. You can break your jaw.
Very easily.
Hill. Combo by Chavez. Hill continuing to chatter. No block. Oh, nice right hand by Chavez. Staggered Hill, but Hill still coming forward. Chavez still going to work.
That was a
1:15 left
uppercut by
in the
Chavez.
final round. Still plenty of time here. But Hill still has his gloves up and still able to defend himself, and it comes forward. He's tired, though. There's no doubt about it. Nice right hand by Chavez and another right hand. But Hill continues to come forward.
Hill's trying to smother him, but it's not working.
Nice right hand. Now Hill backs Chavez up with the left. Kind of pushes him. Chavez, a slapping right hand. 37 seconds left in round 4. Both fighters really tired. Hill nearly loses his balance again. Has Chavez up against the corner, but Chavez gets out of that with a
That's a
1-2 combo.
Long half minute when you're exhausted.
Oh, man. You're not kidding.
I speak from experience.
17 seconds left in the round.
Chavez got a little bit left in the tank.
10 seconds left in the final round. It looks like both fighters will remain upright unless a miracle happens here. That's the end of the fight. And that was a good one. Both fighters, Clinton Chavez of Albuquerque, Anthony Hill of Phoenix, Arizona, put on a good show for us here. And gentlemen, I think Chavez has a slight edge.
Oh, I'd say it's pretty safe.
I think Chavez got unanimously. I think Chavez could actually be dangerous if he learned how to turn them hook shots into landing flush and not slapping so much. Because he's landing those slap shots pretty solid. Can you imagine if they were landing flush?
I'd like to see Anthony Hill matched up with the fighter who lost the first fight.
Right.
That would be a good match.
As we mentioned, you gentlemen both mentioned such an awkward fighter, comes at you all kinds of different angles. Very difficult fighter to prepare for. Even if you watch film and tape, you don't know what he's going to do. 1 minute he's fighting you orthodox and it's conventional, all kinds of different angles. Fights, throws punches off his back foot, backhand punches. He's maddening.
Where do you find fighters that jab with both hands? He does it. Right jab, left jab.
I hadn't seen a backhand punch in a long time. You have to be ready for it.
You saw a dozen of them with Hill.
Let's go to ring announcer Mike Adams.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Big round of applause for both Clinton and Anthony. All 3 judges scored the bout identically the same, 40-35 for your winner by unanimous decision. By way of the San Felipe Pueblo and the Navajo Nation, he's the native kid, Clinton Chavez. Let me talk to you right here, Clinton. Tough 4 rounds, cagey veteran.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, so he needed to work with me and him.
You kept your distance. Thought you worked your jab well. The overhand right was connecting. Very effective tonight.
Yeah, of course. So that's what we've been working on in the gym with me and Hector. Keeping our distance, working that gap, and with that overhand right. Just getting better from here, that's all it is.
You're moving up fast in the ranks. You're 3-0 now. You were looking for that knockout. It didn't come. What's next? Continue this journey locally, or you ready to branch out and fight everywhere?
Whatever comes to the table, you know. Me and Hector work so hard in the gym, so I feel like we're ready for here or out of state. We're just ready to keep moving up in the rankings.
A lot of fans tonight from all over. You want to say anything to them?
Yeah, thank you to my family from San Felipe Hopolo and came out from Arizona. Thank you. I love you guys.
Once again, your winner by unanimous decision, the native kid, Clinton Chavez, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, no surprise there, guys. We thought Clinton Chavez had the edge, 40-35 on all judges' cards. He wins, and he goes to 3-0 now. And, you know, Daniel Pitbull Pettis, I wanted to ask you, you mentioned he slaps a lot with the punches. And in training, how do you get a boxer to more power? How do you train that?
Well, he's throwing his shots. He's not curving his hooks. He's not curling the shot in. He's just coming across, so it's slapping inside. He's actually pawing him is what he's doing. If you picked up his elbow a little bit, came across, he'd be able to land flush with where you, the part of the glove where your knuckle you're supposed to land with. It's taking a lot of his power away. I mean, yes, he's only got 3 fights, but the sooner you catch it and perfect it, you know, the quicker the jump is that you're advancing in, you know.
And with more experience and more fights, I'm sure. And then he's working with Hector Munoz, who's been in several bouts, I'm sure, working with them. Austin Colleen, your opinion of that fight?
A lot of fighters deliberately throw light punches to set you up. Like Willie Pep, I've known several people who fought him. He would hit you with marshmallow punches. They would think he couldn't punch. They'd walk in and he'd drop him. He had heavy power.
He would get them thinking that he has no power, so they wouldn't even worry about his shots.
And then they were in Queer Street.
Right. I don't think that's Chavez's deal, though.
No.
I think he's actually making the
Right,
mistake.
you're right.
But I like the idea.
I think this fight's going to be terrific.
It's going to be Gabriel Gabaldon of Albuquerque against Derek Pettis of Belen, New Mexico. And Pettis, another KG veteran, Austin.
He's getting better with each fight. His problem, he trains himself. He needs a trainer. And Gabaldon has no knockouts, but he actually can punch. So I think this is going to be a good fight.
Derek Pettis, he's, you mentioned the veteran cagey fighter, too.
Well, he does stupid, crazy things with his hands, and his opponents stare up at the ceiling. He gets them to not to look at his body. And he just had a real good fight with Donald Sanchez last week.
Right, he's fighting again, right?
Right, 8 days later.
Wow, yeah.
What did they give him, 5 or 7 days? You're suspended for?
I don't know, but it was 8 days ago.
Wow. Yeah, it was last Friday. That's right.
Pretty good amateur fighter in the ring.
Yeah. Let's go to ring announcer Mike Adams.
And your referee in charge of all the action is David Rios. And now introducing first out of the blue corner. He's wearing the red, white, and blue trunks. He weighed in 144.8 pounds. He's one half of the Fighting Pettis brothers from Belen, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Perez. And now out of the red corner with lead trainer Aaron Pettis by his side. He's wearing the maroon trunks with the gold trim and weighed in an even 144 pounds. As a professional, undefeated. 2 wins, no losses, and he calls Albuquerque, New Mexico is home. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Gabaldon. David Rios with instruction.
Guys, come together. You're both giving your instructions in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. You're good here, and you're good here. Touch them up. Let's go.
So we've got Derek Pettis in the red, white, and blue trunks, and Gabriel Gabaldon in 2-0. And Pettis, as you mentioned, reminds me of one of the Verrett brothers, Edwin Verrett, and the veteran fighters.
Right.
They're not going to win, a lot of fights, but right away, I'll tell you what, Pettis, action fast and furious to open this fight. Uppercut, a couple of wild swings there by Pettis.
He's jumped on an early lead here.
Derek is actually a heck of a cage fighter. I don't know if you gentlemen knew
Right.
that.
No, we did hear that.
You can never count him out. Yeah, him and his brother always come out to fight.
They're tough. We've heard a lot about them.
I'm not just saying it because they're Pettis. I'm just,
Right.
you know,
Oh,
I'm
I
just
just-
putting
No
it out
relation,
there.
right, Daniel? No relation.
No relation.
He's
But I'm
their
putting it
uncle.
out there.
Gabaldon withstood the early onslaught by Pettis. Pettis holding a little bit, and the fighters break.
Yeah, Gabaldon hasn't quite got it together yet.
Look, I think he was surprised by the way Pettis came out at him. He's kind of more measured now.
But Perez is landing the better punches.
Yeah, Pettis
Pettis
is
has
swarming
Gabaldon
him, so
against the
Gabaldon
ropes here,
hasn't,
but the left and right combo scoring some points right in front of us.
Gabaldon hasn't been able to start to start his game plan yet because Pettis just
think it's-
swarming him with punches.
Daniel Pettis, he looks a little confused to me. Gabaldon.
As of now, yes.
Yes.
I think he'll get it together. For his sake, I hope he does.
Well, that's where the corner comes in handy.
Right?
So the Perez brother's going to have to go to work. He definitely needs a plan B.
Pettis in the red, white, and blue trunks. Gabaldon with the GG and Gabaldon on his trunks in the back. About a minute left in round one. And Pettis a little bit of showboating, a little bit of alley shuffle there. Pettis in excellent shape, by the way. Excellent shape. Look at him.
Well, he just fought last week, so he
Right,
didn't have no time to fall out
No,
of
he
shape,
didn't.
You know?
Combination lands by Pettis, and he skates out of that. Chance for Gabriel from the pro Gabaldon fans here at Tingley Coliseum. Pettis is like, hey, what do you got? Give it to me. About 20 seconds left in round one. Gabaldon, I don't think has landed a solid shot yet, Pitbull Pettis.
Not yet. He's still working on it.
He's making several mistakes here fighting a southpaw. His lead foot should be on the outside of his opponent. He's got to throw left hooks over the southpaw Perez's shoulder, and he's got to throw straight left hands. Right hooks, I meant to say.
Straight right hands, yes.
Right.
So southpaws can present so many problems, and you brought some good points up there, Austin.
Well, he's talking to him. Aaron Perez is
Trainer Aaron Pettis in the corner is telling Gabaldon, calm down. I think Pettis felt good about that first round.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we'll see.
He's pumped.
I might give him the slight edge just because of aggressiveness. Not a lot of punches landed, but I thought he scored more.
I thought he won the round.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd be shocked if a judge gave it to
Gabaldon.
Gabaldon.
Pettis, as we mentioned, came out right hand by Gabaldon, but Pettis
Oh.
a very nice body shot by Gabaldon. The fighters exchanging wild flurries. Pettis landing more punches here. Gabaldon tried to clinch, but Pettis came off the ropes throwing punches. Right now, Derek Pettis, no doubt the advantage. Pushing some of those punches, though.
So far, Gabaldon is doing better this round. In a 4-round fight, you can't give away the first 2 rounds.
No, sir. You've only got 4 to prove your point.
The 2 fighters clinch. Pettis the body shot and another.
Pettis,
Nice left by Gabaldon off the clinch and another one.
Derek's dropping his guard an awful lot. Needs to be careful with them beautiful hooks that Gabaldon actually is throwing.
Well,
They haven't landed flush yet, but they
Nice
will.
right hand by Gabaldon and a body shot to follow up. Good uppercut. Pettis comes off the ropes and tags Gabaldon with the left.
Pettis got to pick that guard up.
this
Pettis.
is a good round for Gabaldon.
The 2 fighters clench in the corner here. Right hand by Gabaldon, but fast and furious action for nice right by Gabaldon, but on the left, good left there.
That was a beautiful body shot by Gabaldon. Another one.
Nice shot, another body shot and another. A nice right hand by Gabaldon to the body. The referee
Little
David
low.
Rios told him
Little low.
Gabaldon to pick it up a little bit.
Gabaldon's throwing his shots with some bad intentions now.
Big time.
I don't think he wants this fight to go the distance.
Much better round for
Told
Derek
you.
Gabaldon.
Told you
Gabaldon's
about them
got
hooks.
Pettis is tired. Here's plenty of time in round 2. Gabaldon a left hand. Let's see if he can finish Derek Pettis. Another right. Pettis very tired. There's the first knockdown. Pettis is very tired. Gets to his feet. David Rios will give him the standing 8 count and tells Gabaldon to go to a neutral corner. Let's see if Pettis can finish. He's got 15 seconds left. Gabaldon is looking to finish this one off with 15 seconds left. Gabaldon right first, right hand, and a left. That's the end of round 2, and I'll tell you, Derek Pettis was able to survive that round, but just barely.
Well,
Daniel,
now,
go ahead, Austin.
Gabaldon now has the lead because he got the bonus point for the knockdown. So now he's ahead in the scorecard.
I knew Derek was dropping a lot of his, wasn't bringing his guard back, was keeping his guard down, not bringing none of his shots back. It was just a matter of time before Gabaldon would land one of them hooks, straight rights, anything. And he's open. He can get landed on at will now.
When you're squared up in front of your opponent, you're no longer a softball.
Nope.
And now you can be hit from both sides.
Oh, yeah, you're squared off. You're centered.
That was another mistake he made.
Does fighting 7 days ago have any effect on Derek Pettis?
Not necessarily, because if he had just taken it easy this week, he could recover. But he trains himself. So what was he doing?
Here's round 3, and a big round for Gabriel Gabaldon in round 2. Let's see, had Pettis with the first knockdown late in round 2. Let's see if Gabaldon can finish it off here. Pettis coming out in round 3 with a little bit of renewed energy.
Well, let's see if Pettis recovered. Kind of hard to
Right
recover.
hand by Gabaldon. Backs Pettis up against the ropes.
It's hard to recover from big hooks like that.
Gabaldon misses with a wild right to the body. Pettis pushing a little bit of those punches now, Pitbull.
He is. He's slowed down an awful lot.
Gabaldon taking his time. A right missed, and Gabaldon a little bit more measured in his approach. Looking to pick and choose his shots now. Body shots by
Whoa.
Two fighters right in front of us. Gabaldon, sweat flying off of Pettis' head right here at ringside. But Pettis gets his way out of that.
I was looking at Danny's head. You kinda threw me off with your fake there.
Gabaldon's keeping his composure, which is it's a good deal. He just needs to pick the pace up a little bit more. Get a little more active.
Gives Gabaldon a warning. Gabaldon a little bit of the shot behind the head, and David Rios says, keep it up a little bit. Don't hit behind the head.
Gabaldon's fans won't like David Rios.
I think
56 seconds left in round 3. This round has been much slower than round 2. Fighters right in front of us. David Rios says punch and get out. Pettis the body shot, an uppercut, a left by Gabaldon. That was the harder of that exchange. Won by Gabaldon, at least on that exchange.
I think Perez is just trying to recover from the second round. And I think he's done a good job.
And Gabaldon is letting him recover because he's not putting too much pressure on him.
Pettis misses with the left. Two fighters are definitely tired here near the end of round 3.
That takes a lot of energy.
10 seconds left in the round. Two fighters almost butt hits. Gabaldon trying to come up with a flurry here near the end of the round. That's the end of round 3. That round seemed to me kind of to be a little bit even. As you mentioned, Daniel Pettis, Gabaldon not putting the pressure that he did in round 3 or round 2.
I think Gabaldon still got the still ahead. He's not as busy as he should be, especially being Derek has been hurt so much.
Austin Killeen.
One or more of the judges might have given the round to Perez, and if they did, now it's an even fight.
So everything, you think things are hanging in the balance for round 4?
Yeah, could be.
So Gabriel Gabaldon's got work to do here still. He had a good round 2, but
Tired.
Aaron Pettis is probably telling him, we got to get this round. We got to get this round. Round 4 here at Tingley Coliseum. New Era Legacy Boxing Showcase. Ed Nunez along with Austin Killeen and Daniel Pitbull Pettis. And Pettis comes out with some more bravado. Wanted a hug, but
Pettis wanted
Gabaldon
some
said,
love.
forget that. No love here.
No
I'll
hugging.
give you plenty of love after the fight, but not now. Gabaldon more of a pushing punch to the midsection of Gabaldon, which doesn't land.
Well, Monday's
Nice
Veterans
left by
Day.
Gabaldon. Oh, good right hand by Gabaldon, but Pettis comes back with the right hand of his own.
In fact, a couple of them.
I think you're right, Ed. I think Aaron told Gabaldon he needs to come out and dominate this round or finish him to pull the fight off, because he's throwing with some bad intentions again.
A right by Gabaldon glances off the head of Pettis. Nice left, short left, and another right by Gabaldon.
Gabaldon's going for the knockout.
Yes, he is.
Body punch by Gabaldon, and Pettis is
Oh.
tired.
Pettis
Nice left by Gabaldon to the right.
Pettis keeps his guard down like that.
Yep.
Gabaldon's going to get the
I
knockout.
think if Gabaldon follows up, he might finish it. Pettis is tired.
Whoa.
Nice left by Gabaldon.
Nice left hook.
1:43 left in round 4, final round.
Whoa, what a body shot.
Body shot by Gabaldon.
Well, Gabaldon's got the better corner.
Oh, good right hand. And Pettis just dodges. Gabaldon misses on a straight right that might have put Pettis on the canvas had it landed. .113 left in the round.
I think Gabaldon's winning the round.
I think so too. David Rios right in front of us, can't really see. Gabaldon, nice right hand.
Pettis is still game, though.
No, he is.
He's still throwing. It's not a one-way beating here.
Well, with a
Not at all.
normal-sized referee, we'd be able to see. But David's a bodybuilder.
Oh, man, David is, yeah, that guy's got you on a very good, strict regimen. Gabaldon with some flurries and a good right hand by Gabaldon. A right and a left. Pettis tired against the ropes. That's going to be that. David Rios will call it with 36 seconds left in the 4th round. 36 seconds left, 4th round. TKO for Gabriel Gabaldon. Daniel Pettis, did you like that?
I liked it. I just don't like the fact that Pettis was leaving his guard down like that. I hate to see fighters get caught flush.
The small piece is right here.
So 141 left of the 4th round. It'll be a knockout, a TKO for Gabriel Gabaldon. He'll go to 3-0 on his career. And Pitbull Pettis, I thought he did a good job in the 4th round. Aaron Pettis told him we needed it, and he did a good job in Austin Killeen. We'll come back to you in a second. Let's go to the ring announcer, Mike Adams.
After receiving the official time from Alexis Gonzalez, 2:25 of round number 4, referee David Rios calls a halt to this bout for your winner by TKO from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Gabriel Gabaldon. Gabriel, let me get you over here. Tough, durable guy. You were able to get him in the 4th and final round.
No, he was tough. I take my hat off to him. Hey, Pettis, I want to thank you for taking this card on like a week notice, bro, for real. That's real shit. You got to respect the fighters that get in this ring. I want to say thank you to all my family. Hey, my EMT class that came out here. Phil, all my coaches, my sparring partners, Pitbull, Clinton, Angel, everybody. If I forgot someone, I'm sorry. Love all you guys. Bueno, thank you. Appreciate it.
Now you got off to a little bit of a slow start. I heard your coach talking to you in the corner. Then that overhand right 1-2 started to work consistently.
Yeah, I was trying to fill him out at first. It's kind of tough. He's a southpaw and it's awkward, but it was a good fight. I'm thankful for it. Thankful for the W. Albuquerque, I love you. Thank you, everybody.
Between the 2nd and 3rd rounds, the body shots were effective. You work on that in the gym?
Yeah, we're always working body shots. I need to ease up on the power and use more combinations, but we'll get there little by little.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by TKO, Gabriel Gabaldon.
Well, winner by TKO 225 of the 4th round, Gabriel Gabaldon goes to 3-0 now, and Austin Killeen, good finish by Gabriel Gabaldon, goes to 3-0.
3-0, but I was impressed by Aaron Perez's demonstration of strength picking him up. He's not a flyweight, he's carrying him around the ring. And also, I got to give you credit. You're doing this electronic board. I don't know what the proper name for this is.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, Alden Iowani, our producer, he's got a million jobs, so he just asked me to handle one job. I've got one. He's got a million.
But people can't see your dexterity, finger dexterity.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, not like these fighters here. And I'll tell you, so gentlemen, it's been a good card so far.
Oh, very good.
It has. I'm impressed. They were able to get some of these opponents to come in at the last minute the way they have.
We're getting ready for our 4th bout of the evening.
There's Steve Garcia. He had a rough night last week. 1 win out of his 4 fighters.
Really? Oh, that's right. It was last Friday, huh?
Jordan Pettis to ringside. Jordan.
That's the brother of Aaron.
The Pettis brothers. New Era, the name of this boxing venue, boxing card, Legacy Boxing Showcase, Legacy Boxing Promotions. We're hoping to have Josh Pitbull Torres on our Legacy Boxing Showcase show on Monday, Austin. Hopefully we can get him on.
Well, we can ask him before the fight starts.
Then we'll see, right? We'll see about the results. So
there's our paparazzi cameraman there in the light green shirt.
Aaron Pettis to ringside, please. Aaron Pettis.
In the fourth fight, it's Jesus Xavier Belladura, and he'll face Jasmine Hogue of Fruitland, New Mexico. Belladura comes in with an 8-6-0 record with 1 KO. Jasmine Hogue of Fruitland, New Mexico's 3-10-1. Gentlemen, what's your opinions of that bout coming up?
It's a rematch. Aradua won a unanimous decision, 4 rounds. This is going to be 6.
Also get your Aaron Angel Baby Pettis official T-shirts tonight from Ray de la Cruz.
Aaron Angel Baby Pettis will be in a bout later this evening. We're almost halfway through our boxing card here.
Do a special award tonight for the amateurs, the #1 male boxer and the #1 female boxer. Big round of applause, they're both in here. Aron's on his way. We'd like for him, they've made some special trophies for both of these individuals, and then I want to tell you a little bit about them.
We're going to have a special award here by the Pettis brothers for the top male and female boxers.
We'll get started with our first one. This is a young lady at 125 pounds, Western Elite Qualifier champion, a Junior Olympic National champion, a back-to-back female fighter of the tournament at the JOs, a Team USA member, international bronze medalist. She will be moving up to the new weight class of 132 pounds in a new age bracket with 3-minute rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, she'll be in a new division. Big round of applause for Ariana Carrasco, ladies and gentlemen.
Ariana Carrasco gets one of the awards, and
a wonderful award for this young lady. Pretty big year for you. Pretty excited moving up? A little nervous? Best of luck to you. Congratulations. Once again, big round of applause for Ariana Carrasco, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice looking plaque.
This next gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most decorated amateur boxers to come out of the state of New Mexico. Later next month, he goes to Lake Charles, Louisiana, as he goes for a shot to make the 2020 Olympic boxing team. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Abraham Pettis. Abraham, let me get you over here. It's been an incredible journey. We're going to look in that camera right there for you. It all started with that big win a couple of months ago, and then the journey has just gotten unbelievable for you.
Yeah, it's exciting. You know, it's for sure a lot of the years I gained more of the experience by every fight. You know, I finally kept on going. You know, kept it up.
No nerves in the ring, just when we're up here, right? So I want you to think about something. When you talk about Johnny Tapia, Danny Romero Jr., all the great amateurs, I'm looking at Esther Lopez, who knows all the names. To fit in that type of category, and possibly Austin Trout was an alternate at the Olympics. Sandy Martinez Pino, rest in peace, she was the president of USA Olympic Boxing. I mean, this is a big honor coming from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, it feels good to be be mentioned with those. You know, it's all history, you know, that's going down. So I'm excited, and I'm glad to be a part of it, and I'm glad to be a part of the state. And I'd like to thank everybody who's helped me, you know, supported me through everything.
You got an incredible family. Right? You got a brother tonight that's fighting for the ABF.
We'll take a break and be back to Tingley Coliseum after these messages on ProView Networks.
Is boxing running the blood, or is it just me? Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause right here. Wave your hand, Pettis. Get some pictures in there, Steve.
Perez Collision Center is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks and Albuquerque Boxing. Perez Collision Center offers expert knowledge on any of your auto body and paint needs. Give them a call today, 505-254-4655, or stop by for a visit at 2415 2nd Street Northwest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Perez Collision Center.
Calling all football players, are you looking to develop your skills this season? It's never too late or too early to put in the work. Coach Carl Barrere and the Air Barrere program at 8 Grady's Performance Center provide comprehensive position training for aspiring football players at all levels. Whether you're looking to increase your speed, gain strength, or hone your skill, we train all positions with a team of experienced coaches who know what it takes to succeed at all levels from Yaffle to college. Check us out at 8gradys.com to learn more and sign up for training today.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes.
You can take it.
Founding fathers of America, a nation reborn. Make all
I trained him for his win.
Don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. I'm fucking dead. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. That's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Now open up the door, it's real. The non-stop pop-up, stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, can I do it again? Yeah, I am like so. Got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I break who's sending me. You motherfuckers never wanna know what your life saved. Bitch, that's for the life they give down. Like a nigga said, freeze. Won't be the one in the knuckle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next bout of the evening, brought to you by Duke City. 6 rounds, and your referee in charge of all the action is David Rios. Introducing first out of the blue corner with lead trainer Flory Olguin by his side. He's wearing the black trunks with the white trim, and he weighed in 124.4 pounds. From Fruitland, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, Jasper Ho. And now introducing out of the red corner with lead trainer Aron Perez by his side. He's wearing the gray trunks with the red trim. He weighed in 125.2 pounds. As a professional, 8 wins, 6 losses, and 1 knockout from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jesus Xavier Perrador.
Okay, gentlemen, you're both giving your instructions in the dressing room. You're good here, and you're good here, okay? Pay attention to all my commands at all times, okay? Watch your low blows and watch your headbutts. Touch them up, let's go.
Fourth bout of the evening, it's Jesus Xavier Perrador against Jasma Hogue in the black trunks, Perrador in the gray trunks. He's got his name on the back here. And gentlemen, our fourth bout of the evening, almost halfway through the fight card here.
This is a rematch. They fought before. Perrador won a 4-round decision. Between them, they've had 28 fights and only 1 knockout. So you can probably expect this to go to distance. But they're very good boxers.
Jasma Hogue out of Fruitland, New Mexico, and Jesus Xavier Perrador from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I tell you, if Perrador could find a punch, he'd be a terrific fighter. He's traveled. He's been in Florida. He's traveled around the country. And he obviously doesn't get decisions on the road.
Right. Perrador controlling the tempo, starting early this round.
I went with him to Phoenix, and he lost the fight, and then he beat the fighter in a rematch. But he doesn't get love.
Perrador, as you mentioned, came in with a record of 8-6-0, 1 KO. Jasma Hogue 3-10.
The other important thing, Perrador is my mechanic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he fixes my car.
Well, that's very important.
It is.
Very important.
I wouldn't be here. Well, maybe some people say that would be a good thing.
No, we would never say that.
You're both got your thumbs up.
138 left in round 1, and
Hogue's still a little stiff. He hasn't loosened up yet. He's throwing all his shots real stiff. Even his movement as he's coming in, he's coming straight forward, chin up. He's don't look like he's quite relaxed yet.
nice right hand by Perrador. But Hogue shook that off. Not a lot of punching, a lot of running, a lot of clenching in round 1. Nice right hand by Hogue.
That was a beautiful overhand right by Hogue.
Perrador's got Hogue tied up a little bit there, and 51 seconds left in the opening round.
Hogue is definitely looking to even their records up by beating Perrador.
6-round fight for you here. Both fighters still kind of feeling each other out, but they know each other's styles. And you mentioned it's a rematch, Austin.
Yeah. Well, the first fight was good. It was. I enjoy watching boxers. Some fans want to see sluggers.
You've seen enough of both, fighting, slugging. You've seen it all. 10 seconds left in the opening round.
All styles are part of boxing. We've seen quite a few different styles tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. That's the end of round 1. And gentlemen, I couldn't see that either fighter really had a big advantage in the opening round.
Yeah, it could have been an even round.
I would have to call it pretty close to even myself. I couldn't go either way on that one, not quite.
Daniel Pettis, when you boxed, what was your routine to come in warm in the ring? You mentioned Jasma Hogue looks a little stiff. What was your routine?
You do a lot of, you warm up, you do all your warming up prior to the fight. I mean, you actually, my dad used to say it the best. You want to come in that ring already sweating like you've already gone 5-10 rounds, to where your body, everything's warm. Your muscles, your joints, your mind, everything's, you're ready to go to war. If that opponent comes at you, swinging and putting the pressure on you right away, you're not gonna go out cold because you're warmed up already.
Got a little bit of a lather on you.
Right.
Round 2 here at Tingley Coliseum. Paradura in the gray trunks, Jasmine Hogue in the black trunks.
Paradua's got a nice jab, but he's not using it too much yet.
Both fighters continue to kind of feel each other out. No real advantage gained by either fighter yet.
Paradua's eating some jabs here.
Decent overhand right by Paradura, but not much effect.
He's putting the shots together, though. He's not just throwing one-punch combinations. He's putting 2, 3, and 4 together.
Short left hand by Paradura.
It's not a one-way deal. Hogue's he's still game. He's coming back at him.
They both have pretty good chins. Paradua, I believe, has been stopped twice.
Hogue tried to find a right hand, nothing there. Does Hogue look a little bit more warmed up to you this round, Daniel?
A bit more. He's even moving. Bobbing and weaving a little bit more, moving his head. He's got a little more snap on his shots. He's not as stiff, but it seems like he could be a little bit looser.
Kind of a strange exchange there. About a minute left in round 2. 6-round bout. Bit of exchange there in the center of the ring.
They're throwing some good, beautiful right hands.
Hogue missed a big left hook.
I don't think either one of these fighters is getting all 3 judges to score in their behalf. So I think this is going to be close so far.
Neither fighter, like as you mentioned, has an advantage yet.
Paradua could be an excuse for being a little nervous. In February, he'll become a father for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
Excited
good for
about
him.
that.
Congratulations to him and his missus.
Great moment, no question. About 20 seconds left in round 2.
When you watch your children coming into the world, it's a terrific thrill.
Oh yeah, no doubt. 10 seconds left.
Both fighters landing some beautiful shots.
Nice right hand by Paradura, but Hogue lands right and then another one. Follows it up with the left and an uppercut. Yeah, both fighters really got busier, and look at Jasmine Hogue gets the right hand to his supporters here. He feels good about that round.
Hogue went back to the corner, feeling like he dominated that one.
Austin Killeen.
I think he did dominate it. I think there should be a little urgency in Paradua's corner.
Coming up on.
I still think Paradua threw enough. I think they both stayed busy enough to where I'm still going to call that a draw again. I'm going to call that one another even round.
I'm going to go with Hogue.
If it's Hogue, it's by the slightest of margins, I think.
Now he's talking to him.
Aaron Pettis talking to Jesus Xavier Paradura. Getting ready for the start of round 3. Jasmine Hogue looks now, Daniel Pettis definitely looks warmed up now.
Yes, he does.
I think he thinks he's doing well.
That's not bad when you're fighting an 8, 10, and 12 rounder, but
yeah,
he should have been a little warm. He should have been warmer a lot earlier.
Coming into the ring.
Yes. It's never too late, though. I think it's still a good fight.
Well, Paradua seems to be throwing a few more jabs here. Paradua's got to throw a jab to disrupt the rhythm of Hogue.
Right, because Hogue's just coming straight in, and Paradua's letting him. Other than that jab, the jab's kind of saving him.
And he hasn't thrown enough jabs.
Hogue trying to throw an uppercut.
Beautiful
through
body
the clinch.
shot. Good body work by both guys.
Well, I think Hogue is busier on the inside than Paradua.
They've thrown some flurries on the inside, but neither fighter gaining. Oh, nice
Uppercut.
short uppercut by Paradura. That landed, but didn't move Hogue back. He's still coming forward. David Rios says don't hold, punch and get out.
I just don't see where Paradua is using his height and reach effectively.
That's a good point.
He starts each round. He starts off using it to his advantage, but as the round goes on, Hogue starts getting in, working his way in, and Paradua is letting him in. Like as mentioned the last round, I thought it was even also. That's what's happening this round too. Paradua started strong, Hogue finishes strong. So.
Well, David Rios is letting him fight in close, and that's working to the advantage of Hogue.
Yes.
Oh, Hogue, a short left hand there. And
Paradua's got to create space. Plus, he's backing up.
To use that height advantage that you mentioned. Hogue coming forward.
Paradua's got to double up on his left, back him up.
About 30 seconds left in round 3. Scheduled for 6.
I think Hogue's persistence going forward is hurting Paradua. He can't keep him away from him. Like I say, he needs to throw a lot more jabs. He needs to use his reach, work them shots from outside, and he's not doing it.
In their first fight, by the third round, Paradua was in complete control. That's not happening tonight.
10 seconds left. It's definitely a reversal of fortune. You're right, Austin Killeen.
I think the tables have turned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still 3 rounds to go, though. That the end of round 3 here at Tingley Coliseum. Would you gentlemen give Hogue a slight edge so far?
I think Hogue pulled that one off.
I would definitely give him the edge. I think Paradua is lucky that's a 6-round fight.
Are we getting ready for the start of round 4 here? And Aaron Pettis right in front of us talking to Paradura and telling him, hey, you got to get the things you might have been saying, Austin Killeen. Use your jab. Back him up. Don't let him come forward like that.
The other thing, Paradua has no lateral motion. He's backing straight up. You got to go side to side.
Yes.
And that's where Hogue gets him. Paradua doesn't know how to move side to side. So if he does move, it's either forward or backward, straight forward or straight backward. And that's where Hogue's able to get right inside. He can't fight him off.
Inside, Hogue is moving his hands. Paradua's just clinching.
Right.
Start of round 4. Scheduled for 6. This fight very much hanging in the balance.
No one can say I'm favoring my mechanic.
Not at all.
Which may go against me. My next tune-up.
Right.
I'll have no tires.
Paradura started the round a little more busy.
Oh,
beautiful
nice
body work.
By
that was a nice exchange.
Paradura, I thought, got the better of that one.
Paradua's got to move his hands in close.
Hogue continues to come forward. Really no big shots landed yet in this fight.
Hogue has a brother who also boxes. I don't know if he's active now, but.
Nice right hand by Paradura, but can't follow up. And he's the one backing up instead of, as you mentioned, Austin, trying to use that height advantage.
This fight is definitely different than the first fight.
Right.
Hogue is correcting his mistakes, and Paradua is making them.
He seems a little bit frustrated, but that has more to do with nice right hand by Paradura. .109 left in round 4. Nice right hand by Hogue, but no effect on Galarza.
I don't think neither one of these gentlemen have hurt each other yet.
No, they haven't.
They both got good chins.
I mean, they're landing, but neither one of them has gotten hurt.
I don't think we've seen a big shot landed yet where someone has been affected. Hogue continues to come forward, bobbing and weaving. Ten seconds left in the round.
Hogue's been training in the PAL gym here in Albuquerque, but I don't know that he lives here.
That's the end of round 4, and I'll tell you, that round there could have gone either way, and I'd probably call that round even. Daniel Pettis.
I'm gonna have to go with even again. So if we go by, if we're going by what I'm thinking, it is Hogue's winning the fight because he got that one round. I guess the rest have been pretty close to even.
Well, over in Europe, if this fight was over there, you'd have a lot of draw rounds. In America, they tend to avoid draw rounds.
Yeah.
You can give them, but you don't see many.
I think these two guys are very evenly matched.
They're really close.
And as you clarified earlier, Hogue has come with a whole different plan, a whole different fight than he did the first time they fought.
If I was Peradua, I would be a little nervous. He's got to do something big.
To change the tide here, start of round 5. Round 5 starts pretty much the way round 4 ended.
If you had one round filmed at a fight, you could show it 6 times.
Right.
They've been mirror images of each other. That's a very good point.
Peradua has some very good sparring. He spars with Jason Sanchez and Angel Perez.
Tell you what, those are great sparring partners right there.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Sparring like that, you'd think he'd be dominating right now.
Well, he just got backed into a ropes by a good right hand by Hogue. He just seems to be flat tonight.
Punches seem flat as well, so far anyway.
Oh, beautiful right hand by Peradua. Nice
Combination
uppercut
by Hogue.
That was a beautiful
3
uppercut by
punch
Hogue.
combination.
Fighters right in front of us here at Tingley Coliseum. It's Peradura that's been on the bicycle most of the fight, though, Daniel Pettis.
Yes, he has
Jasmine
been.
Hogue's been coming forward.
Like Austin clarified earlier, Peradua doesn't have any lateral movement at all. It's either forward or backward, and it's been more backward than anything now.
You can only back up to the ropes.
Right? It's square. You're in the box. You're gonna hit ropes or corner. Oh,
good
beautiful
hand by
right
Hogue.
hand.
Yes. Peradura comes back with a left-right combo of his own.
I was in the gym with Peradua earlier in the week. He looked pretty ready for the fight.
You don't think maybe he peaked out too early?
Could be. It happens.
Could have peaked too early. Been in the gym too long.
Ten seconds left in round 5.
Peradua landed a good right, but he got hit with a left hook.
Right.
Nullifies the punch.
See.
It's the end of round 5. We've got 1 round to go. Daniel Pettis, what do you think?
Man, hey, you're putting me on the spot here, bud. I hate to say it.
That's why you get the big money, Dan.
I would, yeah, get the big money for these ones. I would have given Peradua that round, being that he landed a couple of bigger shots. He did get countered on him, but he landed more flush than Hogue did. So I'm going to give that one to Peradua.
Austin Colleen.
I think Peradua better hope that Danny Perez is correct. Because he's in a hole here. He's going to need a big round 6. Big.
This is
Florio Dean is talking to his fighter. I think he's pretty happy with his performance.
Jasmine Hogue looks very confident for the 5th or 6th and final round.
I think the winner of this round wins the fight.
Could
personally.
be, especially if it's Hogue.
Yeah.
Hogue going to the body.
Well,
out of that clenched a left-right combination.
I think both corners told these fighters
Right.
the same thing I just said a second ago.
Fights hanging in the balance.
They're both going for it.
Jasmine Hogue section of fans saying Jasmine here at Tingley Coliseum. Again, Hogue backing up Peradura once again.
Hogue looks so much better than in their first fight.
Oh, he's definitely turned the tables here tonight, but the decision's still very much in question.
Both gentlemen are going for them points.
They've expanded a lot of energy. They're not bomb throwers, but they've been moving their hands.
Right.
It's been a very good fight card.
Nice body work by Peradua.
Yeah.
I'd say overall, though, Daniel Pettis, that Jasmine Hogue's been the more aggressive fighter.
Oh, no question there at all.
He's got him backing up. He's had him backing up almost pretty much the whole fight.
I can't think of one round where Peradua's been the aggressor.
Right, right.
You never know how decisions go, right? 50 seconds left in the 6th and final round.
Well, they have the judges on 3 sides of the ring for a reason.
Fighting in the corner, Hogue and Peradura.
Both gentlemen landed some good shots.
Yes, they did.
Peradua's, now he's pushing.
Oh, nice right hand by Peradura. But Hogue, undeterred, continues to come forward.
Yeah, Hogue loves putting that pressure on. That's one good thing about him.
Oh, the two fighters both scored well in that flurry. 6 seconds left in the fight. That's the end of the fight. That was a good, very good bout there, and I think Jasmine Hogue's going to get I think the slight edge. Daniel Pitbull Pettis.
I give it to Hogue by just an edge. It just barely pulled it off.
So
Austin Colleen.
All 3 of us think Hogue won.
I think he got the edge. I think he did enough to pull it off. That last round was really close again, though, so it's,
right.
You know, I don't know.
We'll
be right back.
All right. It will be the last one was a unanimous decision. I don't feel that way. I never let you down to get them back. I promise to never go back.
But Hogue might have done just enough to get the decision, but we'll see. We wait for the decision here.
I won't be surprised if they don't give it a draw. It was close enough.
Yeah.
I don't think too many people would be upset if it was. I really don't.
Right.
Then they'll say, let's go for the third fight.
Right. Just tell the promoters you got to double that money.
If I was Paradua, I wouldn't be objecting to it.
Right.
He's going to be mad at me when he's.
Yeah, you might be taking your car somewhere else for a little bit.
I'm done.
Tell you what, Abraham Pettis looks great in those suspenders, man.
Oh, yeah. That boy always dressed slick.
They're both great young men. We'll see our own Angel Baby Pettis here in a few bouts.
I think he's next.
Tell you what, this decision is taking
a
little bit of time.
Judges are taking some time.
They really are.
That means it wasn't an easy score.
Right.
Because when I used to judge, I'd be holding into my score.
Let's go to ring announcer Mike Adams.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Christes scored about 59-55 for Perradua. Judge Lopez scored about 58-56 Hogue. And Judge Mark Sanchez scored about 58-56 for your winner by split decision. From Fruitland, New Mexico, Jasmine Hogue.
Wow. Well, that was an interesting
Jasmine, let me
score.
get you over here. It was a rematch. You were steady. You were calculated throughout the rounds.
Exactly. I mean, that's what we work for. We work hard to get this rematch. You know, I'm not the stepping stone. Even though I fought a lot of great prospects, still undefeated to this day. Some of them world champions. You know, I'm not an easy win. You know, I'm going out there to win. So it's a turn of a new page for me.
What made you get back into the ring? I know you were training over at PAL. What gave you that itch to come back?
I always had a passion for it. You know, I never gave it up. It was very hard. I was off for 4 years and decided that I needed to come back, and you know, I did that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jasmine. Who do you want to thank?
Actually, I just want to tell everybody that even though this is a rematch, I would like to do a trilogy rematch with Xavier if he wants it.
Jordan, if you're here and you heard that, he wants a third match with Perradua. Let's see if we can get that done. Your winner by split decision, Jasmine Hogue, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we did get one right, gentlemen. The winner by split decision was Jasmine Hogue. And they were talking about maybe a trilogy now. So Jasmine Hogue did just enough that we mentioned in the last round to just eke out that final decision, split decision for Jasmine Hogue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our first title defense of the evening for the ABF American West title. Ladies and gentlemen, the fighters will now make their way to the ring.
Boy, we haven't had a break yet.
No, we haven't.
Bringing them in.
We're making up for starting late.
A little bit of lost time there, yes.
I have no idea. What's the time right now?
It is 8:30.
No. I don't think we're going to make the restaurant we want to go to. Not if they go to distance.
You never know, Austin.
Oh. There's a bunch of us have our restaurant picked out, but I Probably shouldn't say the name because free advertising.
Yeah.
Nacido bajo el techo de un palenque, mientras mi padre jugaba un compromiso, me cubrí ese mantón azul bendito que la Virgen de San Juan entregó a todos sus hijos. Yo he vivido mi vida en los palenques, entre estrellas y gallos de pelea.
Hogue won the fight.
So
The,
just wait now.
the blue corner.
Bout of the evening. It will be 6 rounds. Representing the ABF is President Jeremy Lance. The ABF American West title will be on the line tonight. Your timekeeper, Alexis Arguello. Your physicians at ringside are Dr. Rodriguez and Todd Lassane. And your 3 judges working this title bout, Esther Lopez, Chris Tellez, and Mark Sanchez. And your referee in charge of all the action, Rocky Burke. And now introducing first, out of the blue corner, wearing the red trunks with the white trim. He weighed in 136.6 pounds. As a professional, 32 fights, 11 wins, 20 losses, and 6 by way of knockout. From Durango, Mexico, Jose Antonio Martinez. And now, introducing out of the red corner with the gray trunks and the red, white, and blue trim. He weighed in 132.6 pounds. As a professional, 6 wins, no losses, 4 by way of knockout, and he calls Amarillo, Texas his home. Ladies and gentlemen, the current ABF American West title holder. He's the big hitter, no quitter, Abel Bobo Navarrete Jr. Rocky Burke with instruction.
Mantenga su barrera todo el tiempo. Cuando digo break, quiero que sepárense. En caso de una caída, va a la esquina neutral más lejana. No salgas hasta cuando go box. Keep your guard up at all times. When I say break, take a step back without punching. In case of a knockdown, go to the furthest neutral corner. Don't come out of the neutral corner till I say box. Good luck to both of you. Toquen guantes.
So it's Abel Bobo Navarrete Jr., 6-0. He comes in with 6-0 and 0. He'll take on Antonio Martinez, 11-20 and 0, 6 KOs from Durango, Mexico. 6-rounder. Navarrete weighed in at 132.6. And Martinez weighed in at 136.6 pounds.
We've seen Martinez fight a couple of cards back, and man,
Martinez went the distance with Angel Perez.
Yes, well, there you go. And gave a very impressive performance. He took Perez the distance.
Navarrete with a nice left right combination.
I saw Navarrete score a knockout in Hobbs, New Mexico.
Navarrete's coming after Martinez, but as you mentioned, Martinez is one tough customer.
He can take a shot. He can give a shot. Him and Pettis went some rounds a few cards back.
That's when I realized Angel was the real thing.
Again, don't be fooled by the record of 11-20. Navarrete undefeated so far. Navarrete, a right hand staggers Martinez, and he'll get the standing 8 count. Martinez staggered to his knees, and referee Rocky Burke will give the standing 8.
Well, they call that a knockdown because the ropes kept him up.
Okay,
that was a beautiful left hook, though.
It sure was. Martinez.
I mean, a right hook. I'm sorry.
Right hook.
Beautiful right hook.
Martinez's conditioning had to have kept him from getting knocked out because his knees did buckle. Navarrete coming after Martinez and trying to finish him in the opening round here. Martinez a wild right to see if he can regain his senses, but Navarrete is all over him with the right and another left and the right. The left, Martinez defenseless with fighting off the ropes, and Navarrete continues to pound away. Navarrete left, a right, another right, another left. Martinez defenseless in the corner. See if Rocky Burke's going to stop this, but comes off and throws a right hand. Looked like he was almost defenseless there, and then did throw a right. Maybe he's just playing possum. I don't know.
Navarrete's not playing around. He's throwing everything for the for the fence.
If he's playing possum, he's playing a dead one.
another Henry Goodman comment there. All we need is him, and the drums to go with it. So Martinez was in trouble early, but I don't know if he's got the cobwebs from that first knockdown out of his head yet. Abel Navarrete really, Martinez again staggered, but remains upright.
I think he fell off balance. There's what happened.
Martinez going to work again, or Navarrete going to work. As you mentioned, Daniel Pettis throwing every punch with bad intentions.
Beautiful body work by Martinez, and he's landing them too.
Well, a lot of them are above the sock line.
Oh my goodness. We don't lack for any humor here at ringside, I'll tell you that. Martinez still going to work, and that's the end of round 1, and what a busy one it was.
Wow.
Bobo Navarrete, as you mentioned.
Find his corner.
Yeah,
that's a bad
Martinez
sign.
Was going to Navarrete's corner, but Daniel Bull Pettis, Bobo Navarrete came out and really set the tone early.
Oh yeah, he didn't hold back at all. Navarrete came out throwing. He was swinging for the fence.
Austin Killeen.
Well, I like his nickname Bobo because there was a great middleweight champ in the 50s, Carl Bobo Olsen.
Okay.
And if he can fight as good as Carl could, he'll be terrific. Carl Bobo Olsen had 2 families, one in Hawaii and one in San Francisco. And when the 2 women saw him fighting on TV, that's when they figured out there's something wrong there. He's my husband. No, he's my husband. That actually happened.
Right.
So Bobo Olsen was very busy then.
Martinez running out to meet Navarrete for the start of round 2. Again, he was staggered early in round 1. Referee Rocky Burke gave him the standing 8 count. You said that was a knockdown, Austin Killeen?
When I fought, I got dropped into the ropes, but it wasn't a knockdown because it wasn't a rule then. But now it is a rule. If the rope saved you from hitting the canvas, it scored a knockdown.
Martinez, some good body work. Navarrete left and right, and another left to the body. Navarrete, as you mentioned, Navarrete, a nice uppercut as well. Martinez is a tough customer, though.
Navarrete's even got some nice snap at the end of his shots.
Nice body work by Martinez.
He's coming back. And don't overlook the fact that Navarrete and Angel Perez could be on a collision course.
I don't know about that. You got a size difference here.
What's that?
You got a big size difference between.
Well,
Angel
he's
Baby and
older. Angel is probably going to get up to 135.
oh no, of course, once your
With
body
natural
starts
progression,
maturing,
right.
putting size on. But as of right now,
Right.
Navarrete is clearly a bigger guy.
Navarrete trying to go to work on the inside. Nice right hand, mostly blocked by Martinez's left glove.
Well, Navarrete's got a lot of polish. He throws a lot of different types of punches.
Good body work by Martinez. Uppercut by Navarrete misses. Navarrete's going to work though, Pitbull Pettis. Nice
Well,
uppercut
sure
there.
is.
Another right and a left. Martinez may be in trouble again. Martinez right in front of us here at Tingley Coliseum, but
Navarrete's throwing shots from everywhere
man, Martinez
and
just-
landing.
just
Right,
when you
never
think he might be
accurate.
finished, he comes back again. Go ahead, Austin Killeen.
Well, I'm just amazed. You look at some of these records of some of these fighters, you think they're ham and eggers, and then you see them in the ring.
Right.
They are unbelievable.
Antonio Martinez, you're right about that. He's 11-20, but man. Good body work by Martinez. Left uppercut followed up by a right. Another right to the body. Navarrete, an uppercut and a solid right and a left. All follows that up with a right to the head. Oh, nice right hand by Navarrete, but Martinez undeterred. Good fighting on the inside by both fighters.
This has been a good night of boxing.
No, it really has. We have some more bouts for you to follow.
I think Navarrete fights like a lot more experienced fighter. He throws a lot of shots. Most fighters that are with 6 fights don't know how to throw. The way he leans with them, his angles, the way he brings them back, the way he sets up the next shot. You don't see that in fighters that have 6 fights, even 6-0, much less just 6 fights. I'm impressed with Navarrete's talent.
You know what? That's a good point because I like the way he puts together his combinations.
He does.
And he has a snap to his punches.
Right.
So I agree. Austin Killeen.
Well, the other thing, he's going upstairs and then downstairs.
Right.
So he changes the point of attack all the time.
And even how he leans with his shots, he's getting the most out of each one, and also setting up for the following shot. I'm really impressed with the skills he has for the amount of fights he has.
Start of round 3.
But if Martinez can take him into the later rounds, Navarrete will have something different to come after.
I don't know that Martinez is going to have much left. He's taking the starch out of him. Although I will say when he fought Angel Perez several times, I thought he was done, and he kept coming.
Right.
He's shown us that in 2 rounds. We thought a couple of times I thought he was done, and all of a sudden he comes off and throws a body shot, and he's got the experience. So Navarrete has to be careful.
Right. Especially if they're in later rounds, if he makes it to the later rounds.
Navarrete a little less busy so far to start this round. Well, just I say that, a right hand of the head of Martinez. Navarrete backs Martinez up. Nice right hand uppercut. Martinez follows that up with a right hand of his own.
Another
uppercut again by Navarrete.
Nice body work by Martinez.
He goes to the body well. He sure does. Go ahead, Austin.
Well, I was going to say, when you have 2 fighters toe-to-toe, the southpaw stance isn't really a factor. But at long range it is.
Right.
And Navarrete's a very skilled southpaw.
I'd have to agree with you on that.
Navarrete now he was looking down, and Martinez follows him to the corner like
that was
little low there.
He'd be singing for Minuto after that fight.
Navarrete was shaking his head and blinking his eye like something happened to his eye.
And Martinez came right at him. 122 left in round 3.
Another one.
Beautiful body shots by Martinez.
And they're all below the belt.
He works the body well, though, that's for sure. Nice left uppercut by Navarrete.
Man.
Referee Rocky Burke says, bring it up.
5
Martinez
times.
says, hey, I didn't go. Nice uppercut by Navarrete.
Good round for Martinez.
Yes. He's landing a lot. He's staying busy.
If you count the low blows, I think he's winning the round.
I think it's a good point. You're right on that.
Tell you what, he wasn't called for low blows except for that one time.
Right.
But it will take a toll on Navarrete's body.
Tomorrow morning, I'll be.
Heck, it might even take its toll in the next round or two.
When he fills the basin tomorrow, there might be some red.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know about those body shots, Daniel Pitbull Pettis.
Yes, sir.
That's the end of round 3, and
he's-
Martinez again was going to Navarrete's corner, and
Left eye.
we got a cut.
He's got a cut.
We got
just
blood.
happened. Yes, he's got. Let's see if they're going to look at that on his right eye. Thought that was a good round for Martinez, though.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see if Abel Navarrete can take advantage of that cut on Martinez's eye. Getting ready for the start of round 4.
I don't know that they completely stopped it.
They didn't. Yes, we'll have to see if once Navarrete gets a punch there and lands there, if it starts bleeding again.
Just right eye, over the right eye.
Martinez is 1 kg veteran for sure, no doubt.
Navarrete sure has slowed down a lot.
No, he certainly has.
He's been showing a lot of energy out
Yes.
there.
Well, he's been busy the last few rounds. He's throwing an awful lot of shots.
Oh, nice right hand.
Burning a
shot
lot of
by
energy because he's throwing so
Martinez.
much power.
Yeah, no question. Combination mostly blocked. Good left hand uppercut and a right by Navarrete. Navarrete, good body work, and Navarrete had Martinez pinned against the ropes, but Martinez comes punching out the ropes himself.
Well, I think this is a good round for Navarrete.
A nice right hand uppercut by Navarrete. And Martinez again fights out the ropes and lands a short right himself. Followed up by a body shot.
It's not a one-way deal here.
No.
They're both game.
Good short left by Martinez, but Navarrete follows up with a shot of his own. Another short left hook and followed up by a right and a left.
Martinez has Navarrete backing up.
Yes, he does. So far, that cut hasn't started bleeding again. I thought I saw a little bit of red around the eye of Martinez.
You're right. Whoever's working the cuts is doing a nice job.
Good left hand uppercut by Navarrete, followed up by a right.
Whoa.
Oh! A right hand puts Martinez down, and that will be it. A short right hand by Abel Bobo Navarrete. And that will be the end of that fight. Wow.
That was a
Didn't
beautiful
see
right.
that coming, and Martinez hit his head on the canvas. And let's hope he's okay.
You brought up the good point when you said about his head on the canvas. So he got it twice. He got it in the front and the back. That hurt.
That right hook was beautiful, my gosh.
Abel Bobo Navarrete checking on Antonio Martinez. Boy, I hope he's okay, because that was a short right hand. We never saw it coming, and neither did Antonio Martinez. A very entertaining fight, it really was.
Very.
But Abel Bobo Navarrete ends it. About, I believe, 2:25 left in the fourth round. We'll get the official call. Martinez to his feet now. Oh, what a shot by Abel Navarrete. That was just a tremendous shot. It really was.
Looks like Martinez is going to be okay, thank God. But, man, that was, Navarrete set up that right hook beautiful.
Let's take a look.
Take a look at it right here. Boom.
Wow. Okay, so it's a right hand to the head. About 32 seconds left in round 4.
Scary part about it is the way Martinez hit his head on the canvas when he went down. That's double impact.
They're getting Martinez to his feet here now. And Abel Navarrete was saying a few prayers. They're still checking out Martinez, making sure he's okay.
Well, that's a combat sport for you, whether it be the cage, whether it be the ring. One shot can just won't just only change your night. One shot can change your whole life, you know. These guys put their lives on the line every time they get in there.
I think people forget about that. You're absolutely right. And case in point right there with Martinez's head hitting the canvas after that knockout. So he's probably going to have to be checked out even when he gets back home to Mexico.
Well, Navarrete has a beautiful build. I don't think he's even 8% body fat.
Right.
He is really tightly tuned.
So Abel Bobo Navarrete will go to 7-0, and Daniel Pitbull Pettis, he looks like a good prospect.
I really think he is. I mean, like I was saying earlier, I'm really impressed with Navarrete. I mean, now this is his 7th fight, but just the talent he's got with such little experience.
And Navarrete did a great show of sportsmanship, making sure Antonio Martinez is okay.
Yes, sir. I like that.
Yes. You mentioned, Austin Colleen, that Navarrete is in great shape, and he is.
Tight as a drum.
Let's just hope Martinez is all right after he gets checked out.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to definitely get checked out for sure. We'll go to the ring announcer, Mike Adams, here in just a few seconds. Both of you have boxed before. How long does it take for an effect of a knockout to really leave to regain your senses?
I was haunted. My first amateur fight, I took a terrible beating.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go to the ring announcer, Mike Adams.
Your winner by knockout from Amarillo, Texas, the big hitter, no quitter, Abel Bobo Navarrete Jr. Abel, let me get you right over here. You retained the ABF belt with a right hook that was devastating.
Yes, sir. You got to give it up to my opponent, man. I thought he was going to go out in the first round, but damn, that Mexican was tough right there, though. You got to give it up to him. And thank God he's all right. He got up, he walked away. I thought it mattered.
Now, you come from Amarillo, Texas. You decide to fight in Albuquerque, New Mexico on Legacy Boxing Showcase. How did all that happen?
Man, my man, Isidro Castillo. Man, that's my dog right there. That's my family. He's been looking out for me since my second pro fight. Been nothing but a blessing with my family. He's got me all the opportunities like this to fight on a beautiful platform, beautiful stage. Big ups to the promoters, beautiful setup. It's the best one I've been on, but that's who I think right there is God and Isidro. Isidro's my man. He's been looking after me and my family.
God and Isidro.
So you know the history in Albuquerque. I know you come from Amarillo, just up the road, but you know the boxing history in Albuquerque. Can we see you back in Albuquerque, New Mexico?
Oh, definitely, man. They gave me love too. They don't really know me, but they treated me like family. They showed me support, and I'll definitely be back. I love y'all and thank y'all for the support and all the good vibes. I'll definitely be back in Albuquerque.
After 7 fights, you defend the ABF title. What's next? Where are you going? Where are you being guided to?
I pray, and like I said, Isidro's helping me out. We're getting opportunities. God's putting people in my life that's giving me bigger platforms and better opportunities. So I really don't know, but I know it's up wherever we're going from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout, Abel Bobo Navarrete Jr.
Well, Abel Bobo Navarrete Jr., the knockout 225 of the fourth round. And I'll tell you, just hearing his interview, seems like a great young man. He gives people credit. He's not cocky. He's humble. I think he's got a great future.
Right. It's not all about him. He actually he appreciates. It makes it sound like he appreciates what everybody's done for him. It's not all about me. You know, a lot of fighters, it's all about them.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget all your fight.
I think we're going to be seeing more of Abel Bobo Navarrete in some championship fights here soon.
I'd be happy to see more of him. He's a good show.
All right, when you guys were talking about him recognizing other people, all I could think of was Adrian Broner. It's all about me, me, me.
That's what I was just clarifying. There's a lot of fighters that are just like that. It's all about themselves. They don't give the team, the coach, you know, it's all about them.
Austin Khalid and the pit bull Daniel Pettis. So mark your calendars and watch the fights. The action continues here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and there's another ABF title on the line. The fighters will now make their way to the ring.
So we're getting ready for we're moving along here, gentlemen, after a delay, but these bouts we're moving along.
I gotta see what I wrote about this fight.
It's been a really good night of boxing.
Well, the good thing about that too, Daniel, is that no breaks. Is that Austin Khalid can't go start visiting. We have to go. We have to go look for him.
We got to go fight.
Yeah.
Makes our job easier. Hey.
We'll take a short break and be back to Tingley Coliseum after these messages.
Perez Collision Center is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks and Albuquerque Boxing. Perez Collision Center offers expert knowledge on any of your auto body and paint needs. Give them a call today, 505-254-4655, or stop by for a visit at 2415 2nd Street Northwest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Perez Collision Center. Perez Collision Center is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks and Albuquerque Boxing. Perez Collision Center offers expert knowledge on any of your auto body and paint needs. Give them a call today, 505-254-4655, or stop by for a visit at 2415 2nd Street Northwest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Perez Collision Center.
Well, we'll get started. Our first bout of the evening will be 4 rounds. First up to the scale from Belen, New Mexico, Adam Ramirez. Adam, come on up. £160 is what we're looking for. 160.
Micah Frankel for ProView Networks. Track down Angel Baby Aaron Pettis. We're going to get his insights now as he heads into his first professional boxing title bout. Aaron, ABF title on the line. How you feeling about it?
Super excited, man. We did a lot of preparation for this, and we feel good.
It's felt like a rapid climb up the ranks for you. Stayed very active. How do you feel about the timing getting this title bout so quickly? What, less than 2 years into your pro career?
With my consistency, it's been opening up a lot of doors for me early. So consistency is key.
Also key, you had a big opportunity on Showbox on the undercard, performed brilliantly. What was that step up in platform like?
It was like any other fight, man. Made sure we did our part in our camp and put all of our work in, so when showtime came, we're ready.
Talk to us about inspiration. What's inspiring you right now as we head into this title fight? Is it the belt, the victory, the unbeaten record? Tell us about it.
The belt and the fans. I just want to give everybody what they want to see. An impressive showtime.
What do you think about your opponent heading into this one? It's a vacant title belt. It's a big fight. How hard of a test is this?
I mean, he wants the belt as much as I do, so he's not going to come in lightly about it. So I'm sure he came in with full preparation as well, and we're just ready to bring it.
Back home at the gym, you train with a lot of guys here. What has preparation been like with, I believe, you, Gabe, and Xavier all on the same card?
Yeah, we've just been watching each other and keeping each other in line and making sure we are staying ready. And it's also, we've been training with Native Kid as well. So we've all been a big camp together, so it's been good.
Awesome, sir. Awesome. Great getting to talk to you. We'll see you on the scale. We'll see you in the ring in a moment.
All right. Thank you.
Everybody, we're moments away from the action. Sit right there.
Perez Collision Center is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks and Albuquerque Boxing. Perez Collision Center offers expert knowledge on any of your auto body and paint needs. Give them a call today, 505-254-4655, or stop by for a visit at 2415 2nd Street Northwest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Perez Collision Center.
Mike Franco for ProView Networks. We're here at Legacy Boxing Promotions New Era Weigh-Ins. And before the fighters got on the scale, we've caught up with the other half of the co-main event. Isaac Luna, the other half, because he's the blue corner, the out-of-town fighter. Thank you for the time, sir.
Hey, how's it going, Mika?
I'm doing good, sir. Back out here for the fourth time. You've pulled what the locals here would call 3 upsets before. How proud are you of that accomplishment?
You know what? Very, very proud. I've grown to like Albuquerque a lot. I'm glad that it's here, that I've developed a little bit of a fan base, and like how Mika said, for putting up some good upsets.
Into the co-main event, how do you take opportunity of that platform?
By winning unanimously, by pushing him to the ropes, by doing in that ring what we train, which is, pressure fight, and make it a, what's the right word, a unanimous win.
Going out there looking at the challenge that's ahead of you, Jose Luis Sanchez. What do you think about his in-ring style and what the matchup is going to look like in the ring?
We have been lucky enough to see some of his video. He's seen some of ours because we fought on cards here at Legacy before. We know he throws wild punches. He takes steps back. He takes uneducated steps back, where that's something hopefully we can take advantage of. And I'm just hoping that, the training that I put in for this training camp was enough to get the win.
What do you think are going to be some keys to victory for yourself?
Pushing forward, taking steps, taking the right steps. Of course, getting on the inside and being careful, because on the inside he does throw. What he has is he has balls, and he throws with everything whenever you get on the inside. So we're gonna have to trade eventually, but just be careful when we trade and be smart and come out on top.
Awesome, sir. And then for those in our audience that haven't heard from you, don't know you, could you talk to us a little bit about your love of boxing, why you compete in this sport?
I just grew up kind of rough, but as a young man learned the discipline of boxing and how being dedicated to a sport like this could change your life and for the better, and that's why I do it.
And how much do you believe in the sport?
Enough to see people getting killed in the ring and still box, right?
How does that make you feel? I've been meaning to ask a fighter about this, that this isn't a game. This is a fight with some big consequences. How do you weigh that when you get into the ring?
You just pray to God that it's, that nothing like that would ever happen in your situation. And you just train hard as you can during your training camp. And, the sad thing is that, did you see that interview of Patrick Day, like 3 days before he died? He was telling him, like, hey, man, you could die tomorrow, so chase your dreams today. And it's the truth. It's what we live by. It's if I wasn't boxing, I don't know what I'd be doing, So, that's it. I mean, it's why we live the way we do, the discipline.
Sir, thank you so much for the insight. We're here at the weigh-ins. We're going to let him get to the scale. Thank you for the time.
Thank you, Micah. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy the show.
Legacy Boxing Promotions, new era. The action's about to happen.
The world-famous Laguna Burger is beautifully handcrafted. A burger that's created from certified Angus beef, sinfully cooked to juicy perfection, and garnished with New Mexico's Hatch green chili. Tempt your taste buds with mouth-watering fresh ingredients.
Cut! We're gonna need another Laguna Burger. Try the irresistible, world-famous Laguna Burger. Visit thelagunaburger.com. It's fresh with a kick. Take 32.
Mike and Frankel for ProView Networks. We're here at the New Era weigh-ins, and we've tracked down the native kid, Clinton Chavez. Sir, thank you for the time.
Austin Colleen, he'll be back.
He'll be back sometime tonight.
But it's been a great card, Daniel. It's been a great card so far.
It has been a good card.
I'm not sure if this fight is Wedo Sanchez versus Isaac Luna, or if it's Anon Angel Baby Pettis. We'll see who comes in the ring. But you were looking forward to Wedo Sanchez versus Isaac Luna. I know you were looking forward to that fight.
Actually, I was looking forward to all of them, but now to bring up the one in Wedo, that kid, what's his name, Isaac Luna, he's come to Albuquerque and upset a lot of our fighters. He's become one of the hometown favorites now.
Knocking out Matthew Papitas Escobar, knocked him out.
Yes, he stopped Escobar.
Right.
Yeah, he beat Ronnie Baca a while back. I think he beat someone else just before Ronnie. But anyways, this kid Isaac's good. Isaac Luna, he's tough. He comes to fight. I think Wedo might have his hands full tonight.
It'll be a good test for Wedo, a very good test.
Right.
Because you mentioned Ronnie Baca, the Mongoose. That's a good fighter. Beat him.
Right,
Beat
right.
Papitas, a big upset against Papitas Escobar.
Yep. Sorry, bud.
Well, somewhere around Tingley Coliseum, Austin Colleen is roaming. He'll be back.
This guy's waiting for his music to step up. Who's the DJ?
Well, it looked like the fighters were about ready to come in the ring, but I don't know what happened because I saw them at the entrance there at Tingley Coliseum. Looked like they're ready to come in, so let's see. We've got a little, no, they're there, Pitbull. They're ready to come in, but
I think they got the DJ's attention.
oh, here comes Austin Colleen.
Thank you, bud.
Let's take a short break. We'll be back to Tingley Coliseum after these messages.
Last time we saw you at the weigh-ins, no fight. How does it?
All the hard work that I put in, I get to showcase it tomorrow night. So it just feels good knowing that I have an opponent ready and willing to go.
Last time, like I said, didn't fight. We saw you at the weigh-ins. How do you mature from that process? What do you take away and learn from that situation as a professional?
Well, we've got one fighter in the ring. We're waiting for the other one. Meanwhile, we're trying to grab as many snacks between fights as we can.
Everything costs something, bro. When it's somewhere else, you just lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go, yeah. No dreams too big, chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool. Never thought touring the world all year be something I might actually do. Friends came through, got me so high. I forgot who I was passing it to. Party in a mansion, splash in the pool. Reminiscing 06 back in the school. My whole crew come through and rap with us too. Couple of them big dudes packing the tool. Go ahead and try and talk shit on me. I squad up, came back with a crew. Call me a bitch, see what that's gonna do. Fights in the
Here
shoes
comes
like that shit was cool.
our own Angel Baby. Our own Angel Baby, Pettis, coming in the ring.
Since I was just a baby, now I'm here as fuck, you pay me. I just had enough of waiting. I worked hard, they stuck with lazy. If I stayed, I just went crazy. People change, everything's in constant motion. My old girls across the ocean, some stuff based, that's lost devotion. Some folks say some come and go, ain't what you think, it's what you know. I must run fast, you're running slow. Smoke. Break down some cushion, roll the Dutch. Right now my vibe's so alive, so please, when we smoke, just hush. Me and someone else who's closest to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tingley Coliseum Legacy Boxing Promotions presents a new era. This is for the vacant ABF Featherweight Continental America's title. This is sanctioned by the New Mexico Athletic Commission. Richard Espinosa is your executive director. Joe Chavez, Art de la Cruz, commissioners. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your three judges at ringside scoring this title bout. Esther Lopez, Mark Sanchez, and Chris Tellez. And representing the ABF is the president, Jeremy Lance. Your referee in charge of all the action is David Rios. And now introducing first, out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks, with the red trim, he weighed in 129.6 pounds. As a professional, 31 fights, 15 wins, 16 losses, and 9 by way of knockout from Mexico City, Mexico, DF. Ladies and gentlemen, Isao Gonzalo Carranza Torres. And now, introducing out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks with the black trim, with his father and lead trainer, Aaron Perez, by his side. As a professional, 9 wins, no losses, and 5 by way of knockout from Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, Angel Baby, Aaron Pettis. David Rios with instruction.
Okay. This is for the ABF featherweight champion. Okay. Watch your low blows. Headbutt. I expect a clean fight from both of you. Touch them up. Let's go.
So it'll be Isao Gonzalo Carranza comes in with a record of 15-16-1, 9 KOs of Mexico City. He'll take on the local favorite, Aron Angel Baby Pettis, 9-0, 5 KOs. And Austin Colleen, you thought Carranza Torres has definitely faced some good competition, but most of them, as you mentioned in your column, have rolled over him.
Well, I see he's being sponsored by Target.
Yeah. Oh, man. Another Benny Goodman, where are you? Yeah. Carranza with the red and white shorts is Austin Colleen, the target on his right side. Aron Angel Baby Pettis, the Angel Baby white shorts and Angel Baby stitched on his back trunks. Carranza Torres coming forward a little bit.
Nice head movement by Angel.
Angel's got an incredible build for a featherweight.
Yes, he does.
If you didn't have anything to measure it against, it looks like a middleweight.
ABF featherweight Continental America title on the line here. 8 rounds, scheduled for 8 rounds here at Tingley Coliseum. Carranza trying to score on an uppercut. Not much there.
Oh,
nice combo there by Aron Angel Baby Pettis.
Left uppercut. That's pretty good.
Carranza kind of staring in, and
Pettis a lot quicker than Carranza.
yes, no question. And you just saw it right there. He can't even catch Pettis. Caught him in the corner, but
cut it with a low blow.
A little bit low. Referee David Rios says, bring it up. Carranza says, hey, no harm intended. They touch gloves and fight on.
Carranza telegraphs a lot of his shots, so Pettis is able to slip those and counter him easy. See?
Just as you mentioned, Daniel Pettis, the quicker fighter with his hands and his feet, no question. Pettis, the combination. Carranza comes back with one of his own, but nice short right hand by
Carranza wants a bang. He's calling Pettis in.
I don't think he wants that to happen.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Might get his wish.
Maybe barking up the wrong tree.
Right hand out of that combination landed on the jaw of Carranza.
Perez is straight at slipping punches.
Beautiful head movement, beautiful shots. The way he put them together.
18 seconds left in the opening round.
Nice counter.
He's doing it the whole round. He's just
right.
slipping punches.
It's like Aron Angel Baby Pettis wants this to end early. 10 seconds left in round 1. More of a slip, I think, there, Austin, but any hurt.
No, but your previous comment, I agree with it.
That's the end of round 1, and Carranza did stagger at the end of that round, and I think a round for sure for Angel Baby Pettis.
There seems to be a lot of popcorn.
Daniel Pitbull Pettis, your opinions of round 1?
Dominated by Angel Baby Pettis. For one, I think he's a pretty rounded off fighter. He's faster than Carranza. He's stronger than Carranza. His head movement is a lot better. I think Carranza's just outclassed this bout. But it would be nice to see if Carranza can take Pettis into some later rounds, get Pettis that experience.
I
Judging by the skill level that I saw, this has the makings of an early night for our own Angel Baby Pettis. We'll see.
I think Carranza needs an earthquake.
Needs a what?
He needs an earthquake. The whole building there.
Oh, man. Never a dull moment with Austin Colleen, believe me. Yeah. Again, after the fight, and look for a write-up in Colleen's corner. Every fight in New Mexico, Austin Colleen covers.
Oh,
nice. Oh, that was a nice uppercut by our own Angel Baby Pettis. Carranza, one of his own, but Pettis slipped that one.
He's slipping punches like crazy.
Yes, he is. His head movement is great tonight.
Tremendous.
It's probably the best I've seen his head movement yet.
Oh, good body shot by Pettis. Oh, that landed square on the abdomen.
I think his appendix is in Perez's
Oh,
glove.
gosh. Man. Pettis is...
Well, even Carranza's giving us a good head movement
No,
now.
he is.
I mean, that'd be smart on his part. He don't want to be getting caught with those big shots from Pettis.
Kind of pushing his punches here a little bit. Carranza.
When you look at their bodies, Perez's body is just so much thicker, and it's not fat.
That's a good point.
Even his footwork is nice.
Oh, he's a polished fighter.
They've been doing Pettis team's been doing a good job with him.
Nice left by Pettis. Another left and right and a good uppercut. Carranza says bring it. Pettis will. Says bring it again. Nice right and a left. Pettis skates out of that. Slipping punches very nicely in round two.
That was a nice sidestep, leaving it with a hook.
Oh, nice combination, followed up by a beautiful left-hand uppercut.
That was a beautiful duck he just did. And it's important when you duck a punch, you do it with your legs, not your waist.
A nice sidestep again. His angles are sweet.
No, they very much are. Another sidestep. He's just like you mentioned, the faster fighter with his hands and his feet. The better physique, as you mentioned, Austin Colleen.
Literally could be a bodybuilder.
6 seconds left in round two, and right now I'd give big advantage to our own Angel Baby Pettis, no question.
Good performance by Pettis. Although we can't cancel out Carranza because he certainly is game. He's not running away from him.
Carranza's game, there's no doubt about it, but he's facing a more highly skilled fighter.
And he's only got 9 fights.
As you mentioned, though, he's been brought along very nicely by his training team. They've done a good, you mentioned, Daniel, they've done a good job with him.
Yes, they have.
Round 2 scheduled for, no, round 3 scheduled for 8. Right now it's all our own Angel Baby Pettis. Oh, good right hand by Pettis, but Carranza still comes straight forward. Nice left by Angel Baby.
I was close to a headbutt there a second ago.
Carranza nearly an elbow. I'll tell you what, Carranza wasn't hurt by any of those punches. He's coming straight forward.
I think Carranza's trying to rough up Pettis a little bit.
Yes, he is.
Get some respect. It'll only work for a bit.
Uppercut, right hand uppercut by Carranza. Carranza was not hurt by any of those punches or doesn't act like he was.
No.
Good body shot
Beautiful
by
slip with the head and counter with the uppercut. His timing is just beautiful tonight.
Perez is a true boxer puncher.
Yes, he is.
He can do it either way.
His head movement, his countering, his throwing first, his footwork.
nice body punch there by
That hurt
Pettis.
him.
That did. About 1:38 left in round 3. Carranza trying to back Pettis up, but as you mentioned, a nice sidestep again by our own Angel Baby Pettis.
Perez is on autopilot. He just looks fantastic.
Yeah, everything's just flowing so smoothly for him.
Oh, nice uppercut. Carranza, I thought, was stunned, but just for a brief second. That was just gorgeous. Right hand uppercut.
Got a good chin.
Yes, he does. Pettis has nailed him with several hard shots, and he still keeps coming forward.
That last fight and this fight, we're seeing two outstanding prospects.
Yes.
Another good right hand uppercut by Pettis. The left hand uppercut, but Carranza slipped that. About 14 seconds left in the round. 10 seconds left now. Good head movement by Pettis. Slips and slides out of that. That's the end of round 3 and another good round. And Carranza looked like he wanted it to continue. But right now, our own Angel Baby Pettis, as you both mentioned, is working on all cylinders. Or clicking on all cylinders, if you will.
It's he's just putting on a clinic.
He's putting on a, what do you call it?
Matador.
Put on a training camp. He's putting on a session is on, you know. But Carranza, you can't take anything away from Carranza. He certainly is game. He's here to fight. He didn't come over here to fall over for anybody.
And that's one thing about those veteran Mexican fighters. We saw that with Martinez in the last fight. He's 11-20. Carranza is 15-16, but yet they're very game, cagey veterans. You got to be careful with them.
Right. You can never judge these fighters by their records, because they're bringing in all that experience. Whether they're wins or losses, they're bringing in all that experience.
Well, he has a lot of knockouts. He obviously could hit.
Round 4, scheduled for 8. And you know, Austin, you and I have had Angel Baby Pettis on Legacy Boxing Showcase many times, and he said that every fight's a learning experience for him. What a great young man. We always enjoy having him on. Hey, man, Abraham Pettis.
Excellent speaker.
Oh, gosh. I think we should just let them take the show over. They do
Well,
great.
that's
yeah.
what I'm afraid of. And Josh Torres, don't
Oh, yeah.
forget him.
He's already looking for it, man.
Right.
Yeah. We'll have him on later in the main event. Jose Huero Sanchez will take on Isaac Luna after this, and then the main event.
That next fight is
That's going to be a good one. We got one right in front of us right here, gentlemen, I'll tell you that. Carranza just keeps coming.
Time that right, baby. Time that right.
I've seen the first signs of fatigue in our own Angel Baby Pettis. At least he seemed a little bit tired. We'll see.
Well, someone behind us was talking about timing a right.
Yeah.
I hope that was for Carranza because he needs some help.
You got to think about it, he has been busy, though.
Oh, he has. I'll tell you one thing, Daniel, Carranza just keeps coming, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He certainly is game.
Good right hand by Aron Angel Baby Pettis.
Oh, great counter punching.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Good left to the body by Pettis, followed by left to the head. Carranza tried to lead with the right, but got whacked with the right hand from Pettis in return.
Carranza coming in with his head first. Aaron's got to be careful with that for the headbutt.
And he is dropping his hands as well.
Right.
About 28 seconds left in round 4.
Well, in Perez's 8th fight, he got a tremendous cut from a headbutt.
Yep.
Which was his toughest fight as a pro.
Oh, Pettis missed with a wild right there. Nice shot to the body. 10 seconds left in the round.
Hey, Carranza don't stop.
No, he doesn't.
He wants.
Nice right hand by Pettis.
Wants in the game.
That's the end of round 4, and Carranza still wants more. Another good round for Aron Angel Baby Pettis. Austin Khalid.
Well, it's pretty obvious. He's won all 4 rounds. I think they turned up the music.
Daniel Pettis.
Yes, sir.
So far, it looks like a shutout for Aron Angel Baby Pettis.
Obviously, yeah, but Carranza's still game. You can't count him out. But Aron is doing way more than he needs to stay ahead of the game, to keep ahead on points. He's giving on a great show tonight.
Carranza's leading with his head and has put his hands down in a couple of clinches. Let's see if Aron Angel Baby Pettis will take advantage of that in round 5.
Hopefully he stays smart about it too and doesn't let him give him a headbutt.
Right. They nearly had a headbutt in round 2. It's round 5. 2 fights to follow. Legacy Boxing Promotions, new era. Nice uppercut by Pettis. Good body work.
Oh.
Nice right hand.
Oh.
But again, Carranza keeps coming forward.
He's amazing.
Yes, he is. He is. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't think Carranza has a record of 15-16. You really wouldn't.
I'd like to know who he's been fighting.
Right. He knows how to put the pressure, though.
There hasn't been a relaxing moment for Aron Angel Baby Pettis at all.
No, sir.
And it's good for him. It's good for his development.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Keep that right. Let us give Perez some rounds. Because I'm starting to think this can go to distance.
Carranza's another one that throws punches off balance and different angles.
Right.
Kind of awkward. A little bit taller than Pettis.
Well, he's won my respect. I was kind of joking at first, but Target knew what they were doing. He's not.
Oh, man. Less than a minute in round 5 left.
He's got Pettis backing up an awful lot.
Yes, he does.
I'm surprised Pettis hasn't been able to back him up at all, being that he's so strong. I mean, he's a lot stronger than Carranza. I mean, and he hasn't been able to back up Carranza at all.
Oh, nice right hand by Pettis.
Beautiful
body
body
work
work.
by Pettis. But none of them has had any effect on the Mexican fighter. That might have. Good left and a right. Carranza still keeps coming forward. 10 seconds left in round 5. Carranza nearly stumbled and fell. Oh. That's the end of round 5. And
a fighter like Carranza is the type that'll take a title away from somebody.
Right.
He just wears you down. He can't hurt you, but he wears you down.
I think after a while you hit him and you're like, he's still here. Nothing to do. And R1, Angel Baby Pettis has put together several nice combinations, and they really haven't had an effect. I mean, they've scored points, and he's far ahead on the card, there's no doubt. But Carranza keeps coming back for more.
Yeah, and it don't seem like he's going anywhere.
No.
Sitting here, I don't know what kind of a crowd we have.
It's kind of hard to tell. I think the crowd wasn't bad. I think in the lower bowls they've got some people that we can't really see because the lighting here, they're not lighting up the lower bowls here at Tingley Coliseum. It's not a bad crowd.
Because people will say to me, how come you don't know the attendance? Sit at ringside, you really
can't really see. You can't see.
And with ring lights, you can only see a few rows outside of it. Right.
Here comes Carranza again to start round 5.
Well, next round will be new territory for Perez.
Carranza stumbles backward, shakes his head and says, no, I'm not hurt. Doesn't mean he's not, though, or wasn't.
Yeah, right, because, his furthest he's gone is 6 rounds, huh?
Yeah, he's never gone beyond 6. Round 7 will be new territory.
Uncharted waters.
I think the stop Lorenzo is to hit him in the body because his chin is not showing any effects.
That's a good point, too. And Pettis has hit him in the body, too. He's
Right,
hit him,
yeah. In fact, one time he hurt him in the 2nd round, but he just...
Carranza throwing that straight right with power now, too.
Good short left by Pettis. Oh, good right hand by Pettis. But again, Carranza not staggered at all, but it was a good right hand. And it scored for sure.
That was a beautiful straight right.
But Carranza still. Oh, man.
Still game.
Angel Baby's got to be wondering what he's got to do.
Yeah. Yes.
I think he knows by now. He just got to stay ahead on points.
Right. Get the decision. Get out of here.
Yeah. I think he already got that figured out.
Carranza says come forward some more, as he does. Shakes his head again.
He's swallowing him in.
Good right hand. Another good right hand by Pettis. Carranza undeterred still comes forward.
That was a sweet left and right. Put him back on his heels.
It did.
And he still started coming forward again.
35 seconds left in round 6.
Look at those boxing boots of Carranza's are rocking chairs, are like a rocking chair. He went back, rocked right back to his tiptoe again.
Pettis a lunging right, not much effect there. 10 seconds left in round 5. Good body shot by Pettis. That's the end of round 5. And round 6, I'm sorry. This will be round 7. I think R1, Angel Baby Pettis is definitely ahead, but Carranza's giving him a test, and it's good.
Carranza's pushing him. He's taking him the distance.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a mouse or just a glove bird underneath the left eye of Carranza. I couldn't tell as he was turning around to his corner.
They got the end swell on it, so
Danny ate all that popcorn.
All by himself.
Unbelievable. What an appetite.
Got the, they're looking at that eye, let's see, of Carranza. Oh, let's see. They're going to call it. Let's see if they're going to call it. I thought I saw one of the officials. That's it. That's it. A cut under Carranza's eye will Angel Baby Pettis.
They're both swollen or something.
Hey, this Aaron Perez Sr.'s quite a bodybuilder. Look at him lifting all this weight up.
That's kind of unexpected because we didn't see, but Daniel Pettis, you said, is that a mouse or you weren't sure, but they were working on it with the end swell. I didn't see anything that bad, but we couldn't really tell.
Well, if they had Dr. Anthony Hill working in the corner, there could have been a different outcome.
If you look at, you never know what Dr. Hill might have come up with. But looking at Carranza.
Dr. Hill.
that eye looks a little bit worse than we thought.
Yeah. They actually both look a little swollen. I can't tell what the... They're both a little swollen.
Let's go to ring announcer Mike Adams.
He ate it all.
Turn up the speakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 second of round number 7, referee David Rios calls a halt to this bout. Your winner by TKO in the new ABF Featherweight Continental America's title holder from Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Angel Baby, Aaron Pettis.
That's good sportsmanship.
Unbelievable fight. When you look at Carranza's record, he's been in with champions. Juan Carlos Payano, I can go on and on. This was a tough fight tonight, and you're the new ABF featherweight title holder.
Yeah, man, it feels good to keep the title here.
Now the body shots in the 6th were really making sense. I could hear your dad yelling out, go to the body, go to the top. But the body shots, I thought, made the difference.
Yeah, they did, man. I mean, people like this guy, they're made to go as many rounds as they're able to stand, and to be able to slow that down, we knew we had to do some body work, and still he was standing. So I mean, he proved very durable.
Your counter punching and your defense throughout the evening, you were really working tonight.
Yeah, we work on persistence and accuracy, and that played a good factor going into the later rounds.
You know, you're 10-0 now. You're moving your career fast. You're one of the hottest prospects right now in the country, not just in Albuquerque, but the entire country. I know a lot of people are asking what's next. Is Top Rank calling? Is De La Hoya calling? What's next?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep staying busy, man. My dad's been getting a lot of calls, but right now I'm under his management, so I'm just going under his wing, and he's getting me to exactly where I want to be.
You've moved pretty quickly over the course of a year and a half, and tonight, I mean, for people who really don't know you, they saw counter-punching excellence tonight.
Yeah, it's one of the things I love to do best is make people pay for their mistakes, and that's what we're able to do effectively tonight.
I'll tell you what, charisma, a little bit of energy. Now you're the ABF title holder. Sky's the limit.
Yes, sir. It's exactly how we wanted to finish off the year.
Your winner by TKO in the new ABF Featherweight Continental America's title holder, Angel Baby, Aaron Pettis, ladies and gentlemen.
Some left.
Well, the new ABF Featherweight Continental America title holder, Aaron Angel Baby Pettis. And again, humble as usual, hard worker, humility. He's always a pleasure to be around, and a pleasure when we hear him talk and speak. I think he's got such a great future. He's a young kid, and he's being, as you mentioned, Daniel Pitbull Pettis. He had it all working tonight.
He put everything together tonight. That whatever they've been working on, I think he was able to use it all tonight. He was able to bring out all his little tricks that they've been practicing on in the gym. He put everything together beautifully, and it shows. I mean, he's becoming the all-around prospect. I mean, he can box, as Austin said earlier, boxer puncher. He can do everything. His footwork's great. His head movement, his countering. He's just moving along beautiful.
The other amazing thing is his kid brothers doing the same thing in the amateurs.
Right.
He's ranked #2 in the country by USA Boxing.
Yep.
So he's guaranteed a tryout. And,
so you can't give all the credit to the kids. Pops has been doing something right with them.
Yeah. Training them hard.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There, as you mentioned, both of them, because we've had both of them on Legacy Boxing Showcase. Abraham the same way. They're just so humble. They're just pleasures to be around. They really are.
Right.
You know, and you mentioned the mom, the dad in the training, as far as training. But the mom, it's funny when we have them on,
right.
She comes with them and brings a tie and a jacket. She's such a great lady. She really is.
Right.
She's so proud of them, and she should be.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues.
They've done a fine job with those boys.
No doubt.
In Tingley Coliseum, we're ready for our next bout of the evening. It's going to be 6 rounds.
This is going to be something.
By Duke City Den and Pettis.
It's going to be a good fight.
Now, this is a fight for the co-main event.
Everybody wants to see this.
Guero Sanchez will take on Isaac Luna.
This kid here. No, Pitbull's the last one.
Referee Rocky Burke, a good friend of yours, Austin.
Yeah, he's supposed to stay at my house tonight, but he said something about my snoring.
Just a great guy, though.
Yeah.
A great person. He was just talking to me backstage and told me about how we fought coming up, and he had fought Bruce Curry, I believe.
He fought him. Bruce Curry is a former world champion, and he went the distance.
Yeah. Who's he fighting?
I love this Isaac Luna. He's got a real fan base here in Albuquerque.
Well, he stunned Matthew Martinez Escobar,
right.
Second round knockout, and as Daniel Pitbull Pettis said, he's also beat Ronnie Baca the Mongoose. So he's a dangerous opponent.
Well, he's not only dangerous, he's won all those fights. Incredible.
What the fuck though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, where the ones go? It's a shit show. Put you front row. Talking shit, bro. Let you tell me show. Body over bitches in a pop hole. That is still my favorite love song. Put the gun aside. What the fuck for? I sleep with the gun. If she don't snore, what the fuck, yo? Where the love go? Trade the ski mask for the muzzle. It's a bloodbath.
We've got one opponent in the ring. We're waiting for the other one.
Y arriba yo, y abajo la zona. Contaré la historia de una famosa persona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de
your three judges, Esther Lopez, Chris Tez, and Mark Sanchez, and your referee in charge of all the action is Rocky Burke. And now introducing first out of the blue corner, he weighed in 151.6 pounds. He's wearing the black trunks with the gray trim. As a professional, 5 wins, only 1 loss. From El Paso, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Luna. And now introducing out of the red corner with lead trainer and his dad, Pepe Sanchez, by his side. He's wearing the gold trunks with the black trim, and he weighed in 153.2 pounds. As a professional, 10 wins, 1 loss, 4 by way of knockout from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose Luis El Güero Sanchez. Rocky Burke with instruction.
Gentlemen, keep your guard up at all times. When I say break, take a step back without punching. In case of a knockdown, go to the furthest neutral corner. Don't come out of the neutral corner till I say box. Good luck to both of you. Shake
Yeah.
Well, here we go, gentlemen. Co-main event. It's Jose Luis El Güero Sanchez in the gold trunks with a record of 10-1, 0 4 KOs. He'll take on Isaac Luna, 5-1 and 0 with 1 KO. Luna in the black trunks. You gentlemen have been waiting for this fight all night.
I don't know what to expect because I never thought Luna could punch until the last fight.
I think if Sanchez tries to just bang like he's tried his last few fights, he might get himself in a pickle because Luna doesn't tend to back off from nobody.
Well,
no, he doesn't. You're right.
I'll say one thing, though. Sanchez looks really tight tonight. When I mean build-wise.
Yeah.
Body shot by Sanchez.
Look at this.
Sanchez is definitely weary of that right hand of Luna. Definitely is aware of it. Wild right hand by Sanchez misses.
They're both winging the big shots.
Whoa.
Luna's trying to load up on that right, Daniel.
they both have missed big right hands.
Yes, they have.
.138 left in round 1.
In his fights, Sanchez has proven the ability of backing up and scoring, which is unusual for a fighter.
Sanchez a little bit wild with that flurry. A little bit off balance.
You guys are both swinging for the fence and
well,
not having any luck of even making contact.
Luna's made his reputation not being a bomber. I hope the last fight.
Good right hand by Güero. Backs Luna into the corner, but Luna bicycles his way out of that. About 40 seconds left in the opening round. What could only be described as a major feeling out round.
You notice Luna doesn't change his expression one bit.
No.
No matter if the shots are being thrown, shots are being landed, shots are being missed.
That's a very good point. He sure doesn't. Got that same stone face.
It's like he's calm, dead calm in there.
I think of one person when you say that, Joe Louis.
Right.
Poker face.
Uh-huh.
Because probably 3 people in the building know who I'm talking about.
The Brown Bomber.
Oh, he hurt him with that body
Good
shot.
combination by Güero, but Luna answers with the flurry of his own
I
to
don't
close
think-
out the round.
I don't think this fight's going to go the distance, honestly.
Gentlemen, Daniel Pitbull Pettis, your impressions of round 1.
I don't know. I'm going to have to give Sanchez this round.
Austin Colleen.
I think he edged him out.
Very close round. Very close round.
Both gentlemen are swinging, throwing their punches with bad intentions. It's just a matter of time before they land and someone goes down, I think.
Well, but the danger with Luna, scoring that spectacular stoppage might have changed his whole style.
Maybe.
Because one knockout doesn't make you a bomber.
Yeah.
And he seems to be trying to really lay the shots down.
Because even before that, for an example, a while back when he fought Ronnie Baca, he wasn't winging like that.
No, and he was going inside.
Yes.
And just making Baca harmless.
About ready to start round 2, and Luna's got that stone face on again. Of course, Sanchez, the brother of Jason El Alacrancito Sanchez. Combination on the inside.
I'd like to see somebody maybe throw a few jabs, maybe a straight right, an uppercut.
They're just
they're just going.
They're putting spit on every punch.
Yep.
They're both a little nervous though, because they know what they perceive the other fighter can do to them.
Right.
Good right hand by Luna, followed by a left. Luna working
Whoa.
the body and with some effectiveness. A little bit low on that blow.
Ironically, the other fighter got the warning.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That was a nice left hook by
Yep.
Sanchez.
I thought nice left hook by Luna too.
About a minute 34 left in round 2.
Whoa.
Both fighters still trying to load up on those big shots.
Oh.
That was a
Body
beautiful
work by
body
Sanchez.
shot.
Yes, it was.
A little snappy one. I didn't even see it. I just heard it.
Glancing blow off the ear of Luna.
Sanchez definitely the faster fighter out of the two.
Well, Luna looks like he's packing a little weight there. I didn't catch the weight.
Nice short left hand by Sanchez, followed by another one. Oh, good left by Wedo Sanchez.
Oh.
Head snap back. Luna's head snap back on that one.
He was off balance. I don't think he was. Oh.
3 seconds left in round 2, and that's the end of round 2.
Both gentlemen were landing at the end there.
I'll tell you, I wish this was an 8-rounder.
Yeah. I'm still going to have to give it to, I still think Sanchez is ahead. Luna is not staying busy enough.
He's doing more looking than punching.
Right, right.
I really think that knockout might have screwed him up.
He's following Sanchez around the ring instead of cutting the ring off and trying to land.
Good point, because he should be going sideways when Sanchez backs up to cut him off.
Right. Using them angles, cutting him off. You can run him into the ropes, run him into the corner, whatever it takes. But he is not going to pull the fight off unless he knocks Sanchez out by following him around the ring. There's no way he can do it.
Let's see how Isaac Luna comes out in round 3, because I believe both your points are well taken. Let's see if Luna takes them or his corner said anything to him about that. Because it looks like he's just trying to load up on that right hand that he knocked out Matthew Papitas Escobar with.
Yep.
just tried to load up on it again, but Sanchez was able to dodge that. Sanchez in the gold trunks, Luna in the black. Combination by Sanchez, but he's definitely aware of that right hand of Luna.